Hey everybody, welcome to the Timing Show. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good.
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 Doing
Great.
good, doing good. Welcome to the Timing Show, everybody. I got the TheMinoinPlays, Taz, Max Torque, aka Bud,
Hey, bud.
Brian Crosby again, special guest with Bud, and the famous Snoop Creature. And we
Uh,
have Taz Maniax and the Minion. Make sure you check out the links in the description below. Everybody's YouTube channel is right there. Subscribe, like, share. And we get Captain and Meats also down there, guys. We're going to be doing some epic stuff with them. We're going to try to revitalize Killzone and bring that game back and let everybody know what an epic game that it is. Benjamin's in the comments. Ack, what's up? Steelers fan. Crosby's in the comments. There you go. How you doing, sir? Benjamin, the Minion. Steelers fan. Me and Mishu's in the comments. So, welcome to Night's Talk. Agent Rob couldn't make it with us, so shout out to Agent Rob. His links is also in the description below. He had a Christmas party to go to tonight, and it is the season. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
Going
good,
great.
good.
Doing good, doing good. Thank you, everybody, for coming and joining, all the special guests and everything.
Yeah.
Minion, guess
Yeah.
what? You're on the spot, dude. What's up with your channel? What's going on? What are you doing?
Well, currently I am live streaming every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS3. As of this coming week, we are starting to do Tuesdays and Thursdays Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS4. I'm going to do that for approximately 4 months, and then we're going to switch it. I'm going to do the PS4 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we're going to switch it to the PS3 on Tuesdays and Thursdays after that. Try to
Good
give
deal.
everybody a chance, much like we've talked before. Try to give everybody a chance to make the move over. Make it as easy as possible for everybody. The giveaway that we did, Destiny on the PlayStation 3, has made its final journey, and now it's on its way to me for its last destination as far as the signing and everything goes. So we'll get that out to Fernando as quick as possible.
Yes, sir.
And
Congratulations, Fernando.
I am over 400 subscribers right now. When I hit 500, I'm going to do another giveaway, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on the PlayStation 4 from my own personal collection. So looking forward to that. Congratulations in advance to whoever that may be.
Yes, sir. By the way, everybody watching, if you got a question you want to ask us, drop it in the comments. Everybody's reading the comments here. Snoopaloop got a comment in there from the guy named Tyven Show. Says, "I love you, bro."
Love you too, bro.
Chaz, what do you got going on your channel, buddy? How you been?
New PC on order. Alienware. Should be up and running by New Year's.
Okay, okay. No, we're going to talk
Better
about
be.
computer stuff. We got it in description, YouTube setups and how we use them and stuff. So, not being rude, we'll get back to you on your setups and what you done, what you bought, how you're going to use it and implement it and all that good stuff. So, we'll get back to you on that. Not pushing you off, dude.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay. Max, what's up with your channel, buddy? We haven't talked to you in about 2 weeks. What's up?
No, as far as my channel's doing great. I'm about to reach 10,000 friends, so
Yes.
that's awesome. I appreciate all the support from everyone. I did take a week off for creating there to play the crew. I was a big fan of Driver San Francisco, so I was
Don't lie. You got grounded.
got grounded. But
Come on, Max. At least you have fun.
yeah, I have probably about 800 race ideas to get put in, and definitely want to get some more videos up on my channel on my new races, and also try to get some more creator videos on how to create and some newer, more advanced tips. So that's all in the works as far as my channel's going on my channel.
Good deal, good deal. Crosby, what you been up to, buddy?
Trying to wrap up the year. Got a lot going on at work, so I can take the last 2 weeks off, basically.
Slacker.
Hey, I don't think anybody would turn that down. So if you can get away with last 2 weeks of the year off, I'll do everything I can to make that happen. So I've been pretty busy with that. I really haven't been on on PlayStation all that much. But when I have, I've been playing Black Ops and little GTA 5, Black Ops 1.
Right.
And
I keep
GTA
looking
5.
up. I'm checking out the man hair, dude.
Yeah,
And
it's out there,
then
man.
I'm looking over at Minion over there, and I'm like, dude. I started growing mine back out. It hasn't started itching and getting all crazy and everything yet. So, so anybody knows Crosby's in school for computer programming and everything.
Yep.
He is the man. So I take it you got turned down to be Santa Claus at the mall again this year.
Yeah. I couldn't
So
wear
you're
my
the-
heavy metal shirts, man. They don't like a Santa that wears Slayer t-shirts, so it doesn't work out that well. Everyone was scared.
I hear you. I hear you. So what's up with you there, Snoopaloop?
For me, life is great and everything. Just been playing soccer with my friends. Almost got injured, but I'm doing good.
Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah. When I'm telling you,
Uh,
soccer, it's like fast paced, like Advanced Warfare, except you actually have to physically move.
yes, it's different than playing with a joystick. By the way, everybody, you can watch this in 720 and 1080p wherever you're at or whatever device you are on. Ty's in the comments. How you doing? All right. So I'll give you just a quick rundown of what I've got, and then you guys can do whatever. The reason I wanted to bring the subject up, I've had a lot of people contact me, um, email me, ask me questions and stuff about, I want to get started in YouTube. What do you use? What have you found out that's the best? A lot of you know that I'm friends with Hike from Hike the Gamer and the YouTube channel Hike Plays. I've had several discussions that he has videos on his channel of what he uses and all that stuff. So I took that information and because money's a big deal, because you can spend $1,000, $2,000, or you can spend $30,000. That includes your desk, your chair, your PC, your programs, your consoles, your games, your extra joysticks, a fuzzy hat. Like my Christmas tree back there, I got $5 in that Christmas tree right back here. That's my Christmas tree palm tree. Your office, what you got. I'm in my man cave. I run a Republic of Gamer Asus laptop. It meets all the specifications. Like if you want to find out what type of game capture you want to use, there's several on the market. Figure out which one you want to use. Then go read the back of it. It will tell you the specifications that's needed for your computer to have good quality videos and all that good stuff. So you have to match this with this, with this, and with this. I use the Hauppauge gaming game capture edition, HD to HD PVR2 gaming edition. I use the Republic of Gamers by Asus. I mean, I've got little speakers here. I don't know if you can see them or not. No, it won't fit. But I got a little set of speakers on each side of my computer right here. Actually, move my camera there. Sorry, guys. Got me a little light. Got me an extra monitor right up here. That way I can have split screens and everything. I use the XSplit. There's several different programs, like Minion right here is going to tell you what he uses. It's basically all the same. It comes down to money, what you can afford, and what do you think's the best, and then what do you feel is better over like another product. So, and those are my main programs that I use. So, go ahead, Minion. What do you got? What are you using there for your YouTube channel stuff?
Well, I got the Elgato game capture, and I use OBS. Although I've had some difficulties with OBS on the volume control, but aside from that, I think it's actually a really good program. And it's free, so that's the major plus with it. I have a 32-inch flat panel TV that I use for my monitor, and then I got two laptops, Asus, that I use. One for the comments and one for the game capture with my headset and everything. And I got the PX3 headset, the Turtle Beach headset that I use, and I have a backlight that I use also for if it's at night when I do my streams or something, which sometimes it runs into that when Taz has a 3-hour lineup.
Right.
It's all pretty simple. I'm looking personally myself to switch to something different. OBS, like I said, it's a good program, but I just can't figure out the volume control, and it's created some havoc there. But other than that, it's pretty decent.
Good deal. Good deal. What are you using, Taz?
I use of course, the Elgato HD game capture, not the HD60. That's one of the newer ones, though. But that, and I just bought a new PC.
Yes, tell everybody. Didn't mean to cut you off earlier. I know you regrouped and what you're doing.
I had a lot of problems with PCs burning out the CPUs. So just as a heads up for those who are going to get into the gaming, make sure you have a good CPU in your computer, because it works that CPU so hard running these game captures, whatever kind you get. It just
Make sure you have very good cooling, because it will get hot.
Hot. Yep.
See, I never hear my fan kick on, dude, at all.
Is that on your laptop though, Tyven?
Yeah.
You got to have you got to have something crazy going on, because laptops definitely get hotter than PCs, because desktops they have more room in them, and two, because of that room, they have either cooling fans or cooling fins, or a lot of the higher end ones will have like liquid cooling, and all of that is what keeps that cool. And in a laptop, you've got less room. Everything's mashed on top of each other, so you don't have a lot of airflow. So usually you get a lot more heat from that. I could sit down on my couch with this laptop and be watching just YouTube videos, and sometimes start feeling heat from it, just because they suck up when you do a lot of graphics, video, stuff like that. It just gets hot fast.
Yeah.
Dude, mine, I can put my hand underneath mine after streaming for 3 hours. It's not hot. I never hear my fan kick on. The back of it, when you're playing GTA 5, you see the Zentorno. The back of it's all like fins and vents and stuff like that. The back of my laptop actually looks like that. It's the back of like a Lamborghini.
It's probably got to just be having a crosswind going through it. That's good then.
Yeah, it's got a GeForce GTX 765M from NVIDIA. I never hear the fan kick on. I never have any problem. If I get lag in a stream or something, it's because of YouTube, not because of my PlayStation.
That's very common.
Game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So
I have a monitor thing on the top of my Mac up across the bar, and I can look at it at any given time, and I know exactly what my temperature is of my CPU, what my CPU usage is, everything, and I can see all the temperatures of every single bit of my PC. And every single time that I open up a YouTube video or anything like that, the temp just jumps up big time. And you'll usually see lag.
You're in the man cave. You shouldn't have any issues like that, dude.
I'm sitting 20 feet from my Wi-Fi too.
Yeah.
There should be no lag at all.
Oh, I hear you. Your Ethernet cable has to be less than 5 foot to have 0.001 latency.
From my modem, from my modem into my router is half an inch. They're sitting on top of each other.
It's literally a chin hair away.
Exactly. They are sitting on top of each other. And I'm sitting 20 feet away from that. So there should be zero latency, but you never know out here in the sticks.
Oh, I hear you. So, Max. Oh, wait a minute. Did you say you were using OBS also, Taz, or you use it XSplit?
I plan on using the OBS, and I was saying that I bought a brand new Alienware PC. Pretty sweet. Can't wait to try it out.
Give us the specs on it, graphics card, stuff like that, so people watching, they know. Do you know offhand?
I don't know for sure offhand. All I know is I upgraded everything before I ordered it. So
you got the top of the line market, the
got
top
an
deal.
i7 processor. I don't know. It's pretty sweet.
Alienware is known for game intensive streaming and all that. Alienware is solid stuff.
Right. Yeah, I paid enough for it too. But
Right. Anything else that you're using? You got the Elgato, you got Alienware.
Turtle Beach.
You're going to use OBS. Turtle Beach. Everybody runs the Turtle Beach 3s. Mine's over on the corner over there. They're actually a pretty good headset if they don't break.
I was thinking about buying a Blue Yeti microphone.
Yes, I really want one. I really do.
And they're down to $100 now. They actually dropped in price, so it's not too bad.
Oh, well, if it's not that bad, you know what? I'll send you my address. If you would like to buy it and get a discount for the second one on Amazon, you're more than welcome to send me one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm not spending enough yet.
Now, are you running one monitor or two?
I'll be running, well, technically it'll be 3 because the TV that I'm using is the size of a monitor, but yeah, it'll be 2 solid monitors, 2 24-inch monitors, and my TV.
Wait, you're
running 2, right?
Monitor?
Say again?
He operates the game with a small TV.
Yeah, I got a 26-inch flat screen HD TV that I'm using to play my game on.
You don't need a big TV then. If you're running the way you run now, I don't want you having a big TV. That's crap.
I'd rather not. More lag when you got a bigger TV.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And it's actually better graphics when you go with a smaller screen.
So let me ask you this: was it easier to put your hacks over on your new laptop, or did you have to put them on a memory stick and port them back over to the new one?
It's all on a flash drive.
Just so everybody knows, it's not serious. We always rag on everybody about cheating, hacking, mods. Nobody does it. It's a friendly goof off thing.
I do. How do you think I hold so many DNFs, man?
Right.
Glitching.
You know what? You are the DNF king.
Mayor.
So that is legitimately a hack.
Hacker. I want a DNF like you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Max. What do you got going on? I noticed you do commentary over some videos. You really haven't gotten into the live stream yet. Is that something you're going to be doing soon, or you just sticking to your commentary videos, stuff like that?
For now, I'm going to stick to my commentary videos. I might begin live streaming in the future, but right now, I'm just enjoying live streaming with you guys. I'm more like the creator. I just like to create, and as far as how my channel works, just being able to post my races, different videos, and I really like doing the creator videos on how to create. So
right.
Yeah, really working for me what I'm doing with the YouTube now, and then as I learn more about it and you know how you guys do everything. I mean, like I'm obviously over the last 6 months, you know, so you know, yeah, I might begin. I'd like to live stream, but like I said, I'm happy with what I'm doing. Everybody seems to enjoy it as far as doing the creator tutorial videos and posting the races and just having fun racing with you guys and all the different live streams. Definitely, everything keeps me busy as far as always in the creator and always, you know, I mean, doing all the live streams. Definitely busy with everything.
Right.
Look at Minion. Look at Minion right there.
I got
I didn't do
55-inch TV I race on, so that's why it's too much lag. That's why Taz beats me all the time. I'm going to get a 13-inch black and white next week. Race on.
Dude, you got those ones at Walmart. I was just there. It's a 12.5-inch black and white TV that takes 8D batteries, and it's got 2 little antennas that stick out of it, dude.
There we go. That's what I'm going to race on next week.
When I was in the Army, not change subject, we would go out to the field because I was partly artillery. And we would go out 2-3 months at a time. And everybody was just, you know, you're sitting around, you're bored. You can dig foxholes and shoot bullets all day long. But, you know, eventually you want something else to do besides eat, poop, and drink and shoot bullets. we had guys that would go bring them the little TV. This was before cell phones, iPads, computers, and all that other stuff. They would bring little black and white TVs, dude. We'd set it up there, and we would sit and we would watch TV while we were out in the field, dude. It was amazing. Loved it, dude. Even the littlest thing. I used to read my mail, dude. It'd be pitch black out. I'd have a cigarette. I'd actually read my mail by the light of a cigarette. You could read your mail. That's dark by reading that, doing that. So, but yeah, TV size does make a difference with your latency.
It
Um,
does.
yeah, like Hike, I think he plays all on 24-inch or 36-inch, 38-inch or something like that. A lot of the YouTubers do that now. See, I play on my 60. I just like big TV because I can sit right here.
You
I'm
still
lazy.
can't miss those trees.
Dude, see, that's the bad thing, dude. That's like today we were racing and we were on the barges. And I'm racing, and I saw the tree 2 barges down and wasn't paying attention. I ran right off the barge, dude, and sank. I'm like, come on, man.
Oh, I got a story for you. I got to bring this one up.
Go ahead.
I used to work at a movie theater years and years and years ago. Well, they put digital projectors in and had a DVD player drive in one of them. We actually took one of the old Xboxes, hooked it up in a movie.
I would love to do that.
It was awesome. We played Halo, like 4-player split screen, and we were sitting on each side of the theater. We had like probably a 20-foot screen for each one of us, 15, 20-foot screen. We were playing the NCAA football. We paused the game. The guys were literally 5 foot tall, no joke, on the screen. You actually had to look left and right when you dropped back to throw a pass to see your receiver. It was awesome.
Wow. See, we was talking to Cosby about that last week, or 2 weeks ago.
What's that?
About putting an. I wanted to get a projector to stick on the ceiling, or get like an IMAX and put back behind me. He's like, dude, they start at like $80,000 for the cheap version.
Well, yeah, you can get a real low quality one for around $3,000, and it's gonna probably have a slow refresh rate. But if you want something good, you'll be spending easily 10. It's
Easy.
ridiculous.
And that's for a used one, right?
Probably, yeah. They're ridiculous how much they are.
Yep.
Mia says, Tyven, that's operator error.
Hashtag Max Twerk curb hugger.
Yeah, I was gonna say. She also said Max is a curb hugger.
Yeah.
So everybody knows, we were racing, and Max had just passed me, and the finish line was right there. You could see it. He passed me, and he flipped upside down, and he hit a curb upside down and blew up right there, literally 3 foot from the finish line. Here I go. Finished. Thanks, Max.
And I DNF'd the race
DNF'd the race.
When I should have pulled a stroker ace and finished on my roof.
Yes, sir.
I would have beat Tyven finishing on my roof if I didn't hit that curb and blow up. True story.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, Snoopaloop.
Yeah.
You have quite a big following on your YouTube channel, but you don't do YouTube. Is this something you're gonna do soon, or are you just hanging out?
Just hang out for now, but hopefully, I don't know. Maybe if I can win the lottery, I can afford the equipment and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that way I can start recording and maybe live streaming. I'm thinking of starting out like with the PS4 and going live on Twitch, but I want to see how can my internet handle it, because I got other people using the internet, like my siblings and my neighbors, because we share internet. That's why I kind of lagged out sometimes. And some people make fun of me because I have McDonald's internet.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Ask Hike, dude. He Wi-Fi's right to McDonald's across the street, dude.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm kidding, Hike.
I want free McDonald's.
Yeah, I want free McDonald's. Well, I know I've had a lot of people ask me about it, and wanted to know if you were going to start doing YouTube and everything. I know you've got quite a following with it. I'd like to see Mickey Mike do more I mean, he's got 30, 31,000 subscribers, 35,000 subscribers, something like that. And he rarely ever live streams, but he doesn't produce any videos at all. And I've had a lot of people ask me, "Hey, why doesn't Mickey do this kind of stuff?" It's money, it's equipment, it's time, it's learning all of the programs. If you make, I mean, Max and Taz and Minion, you'll testimony to this. If I do a 2 hour live stream and I record it, if you want to make like a montage, my sniper montage that I did when I first started doing YouTube, we played the game for an hour, and there was 18 of us in a room. To make one montage of me sniping was literally 40 hours. I went and I started doing everybody because in the PlayStation 3 with the theater mode, I can switch in between each individual person and go in and record them fighting, them shooting, and everything. And then you got to sync it up just right. And then if you wanted to put music on top of it, so when you shoot it, you would get bass or a rhythm or music or whatever. You had to go in and sync all that stuff. Well, if something wasn't just out of right or just wasn't synced up just right, you can either shorten the video down a little bit to match the music or go add a little bit of something to get you that extra half second, whatever you needed, so the music sounded just right. I made 6 videos out of that 1 hour video that I did. I took 6 individuals off the one. I literally had 120 hours of just editing. And most people that go in and they do the editing, like Hike, he'll go in and do it. If it's just a copy of just a race and he puts an intro and an exit, it's just a matter of laying it up and doing whatever. Literally an hour to set everything up. Time you start it, make it, copy it, put your intro, save it, upload it, and the rendering and everything. It takes about an hour. It's a lot of hard work in doing it. And if you have any questions in doing it and editing and everything, YouTube's your best friend. If you
Yeah.
had a question, type it in YouTube, dude. Somebody's done it. Somebody has a better way to do it. Somebody else found a secret on how to do it better, or using a different program. This is easier to use than this. If you use Sony Vegas, that's a, that's like professional uh, movie editing software. There's a lot of stuff to learn on that. I use just a regular software that comes with my game capture. It's plain and simple. It's easy to use. You cut, splice. You can watch your times in there. Put your scales. You can add texture donations and stuff. Just like XSplit. When you do all that, if you see right here, I can take this and I can slide this all around, and this is all part of it of learning the editing and all the software of this. And of course, I've got my little logo I can put anywhere, do whatever. Right now, I'm just copying the Skype to get everybody in here, but I can go in and do screen region and capture everybody and do it. So your game capture's got editing software, your programs have editing software, and then XSplit has editing software, and all of them have different volume controls. All of them have to match. All of them have to be synced, and all that stuff. It's just not something you can go and jump into. And I'm not trying to scare anybody. Go do YouTube. You like doing it? I started watching Woody's gamer tag on tricks because I was getting my butt handed to me, and I couldn't figure out how. And as I was watching him, all the little videos would start lining up on the sides, all glitches, chicks, and texts, and all this stuff. Well, I found out all these guys were hacking and cheating, getting out of the map. I didn't know you could do any of that stuff. Well, as I was watching Woody's gamer tag, he had mentioned Hike. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. This dude sounds important. I never talked to anybody in YouTube before. I contacted Hike and I said, hey, dude, this is me. I'd like to get into it. What do I need to do? What do I need to learn? What do I need to research? And all this other stuff. And Hike reached back out to me and said, hey, dude, what's up? Seen your message. What questions you got? And I spent about half hour, 45 minutes, dude, just picking his brain, dude. How do you do this? What you do this? Why you do this? What's this for? And all this stuff. And he explained it to me. And now that I've been doing it for about 6 months, every weekend, I'm still learning, but I've got the bare minimum basics. I still have a lot to learn. And now that I'm on medical leave from work, I call it retiring. But I'm off because I've got back issues. I've got to go have back surgery. And depending on what happens with all that will depend on my future. Well, I'm looking at YouTube to do and be my future. So I'm learning, I'm watching, and I literally watch 3-4 hours of YouTube a day on how guys do this, do that. Now I know Minion, you've done it. Taz, Max, you guys have all done it. And then I've asked you questions on, you tried this, how did it work? Or you asked me questions, what did you do for that? And the working back and forth really helps. So that's why we wanted to do the main thing today and letting people, hey, Q&A, YouTube setups, what we use, what programs we got. That way, if you guys got questions or whatever, hey, if I know the answer, I'll answer your questions. If not, I'll get back to you in the comments because I can find everything. This is all recorded. So, have you guys had any issues, major hurdles that you had to overcome and literally could not figure it out and then had to resort to other people, YouTube, and to get your answers?
I have, yes, definitely.
Oh yeah, all the time.
And then it come down to a simple fix, which was the HDMI cable that we talked about.
Oh, yes.
We spent probably 2 hours on Skype talking about everything and going through everything step-by-step procedure just to find out that it was just a simple plug-up, which turned
It was in the settings, right? In the PlayStation?
Yeah, we had to go in the settings and disable a section in the PlayStation 4. So
the HDCP.
Yeah, so that I could record with the Elgato. But it's all set up now. I'm going to run some testing tomorrow, get people on the 4 and make sure I can use my mic and everything that I already have hooked up, because I want to start streaming on the 4 too. So.
Right. You want to give some shout outs in the comments real quick, Minion? I know you're watching them.
Oh, sure. We got Delbert Wilson. We got Iggy. He's the one that won the cowboy hat that never did get with me. Crosby's in the comments. Weeping Scorpion. Cheese. I can't pronounce that. I'm old fashioned.
AK. We know who he is.
Yeah, AK. Hackshot. Michael Barr.
Yes,
big shout out to all of you, Cayman. Good to see you.
Now, this is Q&A also, guys. You can drop comments in there and ask questions.
Ask whatever you want, and we'll direct it to Tyven.
I'm innocent. I don't know nothing. Nothing.
No, it was you.
Hey, this is how it works. Nah, blah, 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 blah. And then Snoop goes.
Hey, Snoop ain't alone. I caught Max last week. We were in the middle of the session, and that's what I'm hearing. I'm like, what in the hell is that?
Oh, snoring?
Come to find out, Max fell asleep at his control.
That's 2 people that do that. Here about a month ago, I was on and playing, and I heard something. Dude, this just wasn't a... Dude, Rabbit was straight out chainsawing it, dude. Look at Cosby.
Yeah, that's right.
Coming it up. Rabbit was straight chainsawing it, dude. He was out cold. Everybody's yelling on the mic, silly rabbit, hey rabbit. Dude, it got bad. So I picked up my phone, dude. I'm like, ring, 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 ring. And he keeps the phone like right here on his chest because his wife calls or whatever. He's waiting for a call from work. He literally keeps his phone like right here, dude, while he's playing and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he had to heard the phone. I called like 6 or 7 times, dude. I was leaving voicemails. I was sending text messages. And then all of a sudden, the PlayStation was off. And I thought, you know what? He woke up and didn't even look and turned everything off and went to bed.
Yeah.
We caught him yesterday. I was like, Rabbit, are you snoring? No. One mate. No. 5 minutes later. Hey, Rabbit, you sleeping again, dude? No, no, man. It wasn't me. I swear to God, it wasn't me. And it was him.
That happened to me the other day here just at home. I was sitting, my wife and I were sitting down on the couch watching some TV, and I had my laptop open. I was watching a YouTube video or something, and she was watching a TV show, and I just dozed off with it going. So I got the glow of the computer on my face, and I'm over there snoring away, and I must have snored loud enough. I scared myself and woke myself up, and I look over, and she's just cracking up, and I said, "What are you laughing at?" She goes, "You just woke yourself up. That's hilarious."
You snored?
Yeah. And she made fun of me for the rest of the night. And I said, "Hey, I'm tired, apparently."
Oh, man, I tell you what, dude. That's great. See, I'd have been a butthole, dude. If we were roommates, man, I'd have stuck a hard-boiled egg in there, maybe a piece of bacon, dumped a whole jar of pudding or
Dude,
some steak
I had
sauce,
roommates that
some
used to do that
chips.
stuff. You wake up covered in things. I've been through it. I know.
We used to take hot sauce packets from Taco Bell stuff when I was in the Army. They used to call me the skater. Dude, I could get out of anything. I didn't have to do anything, but I was also the prankster. We used to take ketchup packets or hot sauce packets. Now, anybody watching, you do not do this.
Do not do
All right?
this.
We would take the packet, fold it in half. Don't bust it so it's leaking or anything. Just fold it in half, and then on your toilet seat, it's got the little fingers underneath of it, underneath the lid that sits down on the base of the toilet. You put that ketchup pack underneath those little nubs on each side, so when they sit down, it squirts it across their, or their butt cheeks. Oh yeah. Or we would take shrink wrap or saran wrap or whatever, and you stretch it over the toilet and you make it real tight so you can't see it, and then put the toilet seat the lid down. That way, if they drop a pickle or they would pee, they would be sitting in it, dude. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a mess.
I'm a butthole, dude. When it comes to pranking, man. Oh yeah. All the stories. I can tell you guys all kind of stories, but so. What kind of PC are you using? Since you're in computer programming and everything, Crosby, what are you using as far as your day-to-day operations with school and everything? Since you're into the computers.
Well, right now I am on a MacBook Pro.
I'm sorry.
No, you're sorry. I'm the good one. This thing just
works.
works.
You writing in Windows? You writing in DOS? Or you writing in Mac?
No. I here on Mac I write stuff in Ruby on Rails and PHP and stuff like that. And then I have my other Mac right there.
I'm so sorry.
And that's what I have at home. But my day-to-day at work, I use a Lenovo ThinkPad, which I don't like them. I mean, they're a business class PC. They're nothing super spectacular. But at work, I do C#, .NET, Cold Fusion, VB, all different kinds of other stuff like that. So I have to kind of know a little bit of everything because you never know what the manager is going to ask you to work on.
Right.
But now, along with that, real quick, along with what you were saying about the about YouTube helping people out with their video and stuff, that's no joke. I'm actually right now close to wrapping up getting my degree in web development, but prior to, and I've been doing this for years now, and the only reason that I was able to is because I was interested in it and I started watching YouTube videos. And I taught myself how to do this, and
you got a job doing it.
And I got a job doing it. Yeah. I always have people ask me how'd you get into your first programming job, and really it's because I saw something that was a problem, and I talked to somebody and said, "Wow, your website sucks," or "Hey, you might need this," and they said, "Well, I don't have anybody to do it." And so I said, "Fine, I'll do it." And I worked with people, and my name started getting around, and I got a job doing it. So. If there's something you ever want to know how to do, man, look it up on YouTube. You can learn anything.
All the schools and the certifications and all that. But you were mentored, grandfathered into the system.
Well, no, not really. I mean, I work with a lot of people that don't even have their degrees. I mean, that's the beauty of doing what I do. it's not like a lawyer or a doctor where you have to have a license to practice and do it. Basically, it comes down to, can you do what you say you can do? So if they say you need to create a shopping cart program, can you do it? And you have to come in, and obviously if you can't, you're not going to be working there. But if you can, you get the next project, the next project, next project. So there's a lot of people in this industry. They don't have their degrees. They taught themselves. They watch YouTube videos and things like that. And to be honest, in all the years I've been doing it, it's a really friendly community. So if you ever have questions, reach out to somebody. Reach out to me. I love teaching people new things. I've actually offered to people, if they want to learn how to do this stuff, I'm happy to show somebody how to do that, because it's fun. To me, it's not a job. I love doing it. It's just fun. But
put your email out there for everybody to contact you.
Hey, if everybody floods me with stuff, it'll
just
be
drop a comment down in there and say, "Hey, Crosby, help me." He can go to your YouTube channel, or he'll find a way through.
Yeah,
leave a Twitter or leave your email or something there, and then Crosby can get a hold of you. Now, I have a guy that I want you to meet. His name is Wall of Sleep. I know you've played with him. He's into computers big time and has been for years. So I will let you guys hook up and talk.
Yeah.
Very smart, very intelligent individual. Very intellectual conversations with the gentleman. And he's in no business, no bullshit, straight out guy, researches, and he can back up anything that he says with documentations on the spot.
Cool.
So
I'd love to. I love meeting other people, and certainly, like I said, I was just putting that out there because it is true. Like you said, if you have questions as far as YouTube, like what I do for a living, look it up on YouTube, and certainly ask questions. It's
there you go, Snoop.
It's not
you can
not
be a
hard at
program.
all. So. What's that?
I said, there you go, Snoop. You can be a computer program. Right there's your guy.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, earlier
I'll tell you
my mom was like, I should be a computer guy.
It's fun, I mean, I'm almost where I want to be. What I want to be is I want to be able to just work from home. Now, my job, if something comes up, I'm able to work from home because I can just work sitting here and connect to the VPN at work. But I would love to do it just full time. Like a friend of mine, someone will say, man, in the snowy weather, it took me an hour to get to work. And my friend will say, yeah, it took me 2 minutes. I had to walk downstairs and turn on my computer.
Yes, sir. Now, Minion, back in the day, you ran servers for some games and stuff.
Yes.
How did you like doing that? Now, that was computer programming, adding hardware, setting up servers and stuff like that. If you want to drop some information on some people,
I have 9 computers made into a server. Okay. And back in the day, we were able, which was outstanding then. It's nothing now, but back then we could house 5,000 people at any given time.
Mm-hmm.
And that was 50 people per room, 500 rooms, easy.
Right.
But anyway, that was called Medal of Honor Allied Assault. Like Call of Duty, they branched off. Call of Duty took over. But that was all PC. And I loved running the servers. We ran 24/7.
Right.
That's how my wife got her name, Crazy Corners, because she would like to sit in the corners, and as you ran past, she'd shoot your head off. But no, I loved it. I absolutely enjoyed it.
Right. I need to hook you up with Drone. A lot of you guys see me play with Drone, Hike play with Drone, Sheriff Poundine, everything. Jerome 1981, he also runs a Minecraft server. I think he's still currently doing it.
Yes.
So if that's something you guys wanted to get back into and do that. Hey, real quick, don't forget, everybody, check out the links in the description below. You can add me on Twitter. It's at the Tyven Show. Right there's my Facebook. It says Hardcore Tyven. You can click on that. It takes you right to my Facebook page. Send me a friend ad. Also, right there is my fan page. It just says Tyven Entertainment. You can like that. It's like a group thing. And then on down is Captain and Meat Gaming. We're going to do some more stuff with those guys. Got the Minion, Max Torque, Agent Rob, which couldn't be with us tonight. He has a Christmas party to go to, and TheMinoinPlays YouTube channel. Uh, everybody appreciates all the love and support that everybody's watching the videos giving us. We're all growing very rapidly. I just broke 30,000, getting ready to hit 31,000 here real soon. Minions breaking necks left and right. Max is almost right there at 10,000. He needs a couple to break that. Trying to get that year-end goals and stuff with that. Now, I have just a heads up, real guys. Don't mean to be rude and push my channel over top of you guys, but when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to give this hat away right here, and I will have another cowboy hat that we're going to sign, and then we're going to send that all the way around to everybody and have everybody sign that, and we're going to do that when I get 100,000. I'd like to do that within the first couple months of next year. That's my goal. A lot of you guys know I'm off work right now because I got to have back surgery. So I'm streaming every day. I'm going to try to do 2-3 streams a day. I've been trying to catch up on some stuff because I'm getting ready to go have surgery. So I'm going to be physically unable to do anything for a while. So like my chores and stuff like that, I need to get done around the house. I've been doing that. And then as soon as I have the surgery and everything, but between now and then, I'm going to stream as much as possible. I'll be off for 3 or 4 days for the surgery. We'll do vlogs, give you guys updates of what's going on, and then right back into it while I'm doing my physical therapy and everything. I'll be streaming every day, Minion streaming every day of the week, Monday through Friday, and sometimes on Saturdays and Sundays. Taz, did you have a schedule when you're going to be doing stuff, or you just when you're able to do it because of your work schedule?
Yeah, it's pretty much trying to squeeze it in whenever, so I don't step on any toes when I can do it as far as my work schedule, and so that we're not all going at the same time and going overlapping each other.
Right. What is that? Motorboat Gaming. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Me, I miss you, Marvin. Detective Red. How you doing? Weeping Scorpions in the comments. Oh yay! Are y'all Danae?
Alienea.
What is it?
Alienea.
Alienay. Okay, I appreciate. Sorry if I messed your name up. I'm bad with names. Delbert's in the comments. How you doing, sir? We are going to do another live stream tonight, later tonight, guys. Just give you a heads up.
I was just going to say that Michael was asking in the comments.
Yes, sir. Tyler, how you doing? Fun Ghost Pros up. What's up? Matthew, how you doing? Now, Ghost Gaming got a hold of me. I talked to him earlier. He's wanting to do some more crew battles. So we're going to have some more crew battles up for everybody here soon on all the channels if possible. Also, I just opened up my friends list on PlayStation 4. So if you're on the PlayStation 4, send me a friend request, and we're going to try to get in and play with as many people as we possibly can when we can. So just bombard my friends list, dude. It may be 1 or 2 days before I can get everybody added, because I still read all the Facebook stuff, all the comments and all that stuff. I read them all. I try to answer as many of them as I possibly can with Google Plus, the Twitter, and all that stuff. And I know Minion does it too, and Taz, Max, and everybody. And then put in their hashtag Snoopaloo, so Snoop can go in the comments after the podcast, and he can give everybody a shout out, hi, thumbs up, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look at him. Yeah.
6 a.m. I'm sleepy a little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, Tyler John? I see you, buddy. Not right now, fun. So, what is going on with Christmas? What's your guys' perspective on this year? Do you think it's got its subject change? Sorry. Or do you guys want to continue? You good on that one, or you ready to move up?
Yeah, we can move on.
Move on. All right, Christmas. Do you think this year's Christmas is hyped up as what it was last year, as far as the advertisements, products? Are you seeing more lights on people's houses, more Christmas trees, stuff like that? Have you seen anything out of the ordinary or anything like that this year?
Nope.
Nope.
No, I really haven't. I maybe I'm watching the wrong
Wait a
channels, but
minute,
I
you
don't
got
think
the
I've seen
little
a lot of
fuzzy
TV.
things right up there around the back of you right there. What do you mean? Nope.
Hey, I put that up there for the thing. Put the little garland up there. I do
Okay,
have one.
so we got 2 Minion. Where's your Christmas decorations at? I don't see nothing behind you.
See, I'm the elf.
My girls are gone. I don't do Christmas.
You could have wore a red and white shirt, dude. Maybe a green hat like Crosby's doing.
I got a red and green house coat, and praise God when I have it on.
Mama, Brenda,
motion to that.
sorry. Mama, Crazy Corners, if you're listening, you need to go get Minion some red socks and make him put them on so he can go up like this. I want to see some red socks.
Actually, you know what? I think I have something right here.
Nylons do not count.
No.
Oh, okay, it's a tie. Put it on. Let's see it, dude.
Hey, now,
Wrap it on there. Come on. We know you know how to tie a tie. Let's see it.
Simon, I got a good one for you.
All right, here it is. It's live right here on the Tybin Show with the Nice Talk. The Minion gives a class on how to properly put on a snowman tie.
With a beard.
Under the beard. That's technology. That's skill.
It is
That's
skill.
dedication.
Blindfolded.
That is skill because you could easily tie that into it and pull a lot of hair.
Look, there's a guy speaking from experience right there, dude.
Hell yeah.
Shoot, if I try and zip my coat up, man, it gets caught.
Wait.
That
Minion, you
hurts.
go ahead and finish it up, dude. We're going to let you do it so you can debut it. Brian, you need to go get a tie. We're going to have a tie off. See who can put it around, and we're going to say go. And then see who can do their tie up real quick.
Without ripping their beard off?
Without ripping their beard off. Tying contest. Go get one, dude.
All right. I'll
Let's
be
do
right
it.
back.
Joe wins. This is already done.
What is it?
I said Minion wins. He's already done.
Well, he had to go get his tie, but Mindy's going to show it and see how we're doing right there. Let's check. Let's look at. Look, I'm looking up at the screen like I can see better by looking up.
Oh my God.
I tell you what, it's weird because when I'm Skyping with the wife or talking to the wife or whatever, she'll have something kind of low, not revealing, not showing anything or whatever.
Aw.
I'll see it like that, and dude, I'll lean up to it, and I'll kind of like I'm trying to look down the screen like I'm going to try to look down her shirt, and I realize you can't do that on video chat.
Anyone down there? Hello?
Yeah, exactly. Max, Taz, can you guys put ties on? You know how to put a tie? You know how to tie it? Because a lot of people don't know how to do it, man.
I got
They
a tie
put
with
the clips on.
back.
You got what?
I used to be able to tie a tie while I was driving down the highway on the way to work.
All right.
There you
I'm
go.
back.
All right, here's the rules.
You ready to see it?
No, wait a minute. Yeah, you put the tie around your neck and just drape it down over each boobie. There you go.
Beer and pretzels.
There you go. All right, just like Minion's got his. You can fluff your beard up any way you want, but it must hang.
Hey, he's got a helper.
No. You got to hang it down. You can comb it how you want. You cannot put it in a ponytail or anything
I
like
can't
that.
put this thing around it.
No, that's cheating. Comb it? No, Crosby, that don't count, dude. No.
Okay.
All right, fluff it out. Get it the way you want it. Pull it down till you're comfortable. Hang it down each side.
I haven't tied a tie in so many years. See if I can do this. Okay.
All right. Now, wait a minute. Minions is a little bit further, so you got to kind of stretch it out on the shoulders just a little bit there, Crosby.
What?
Just pull it out on your shoulders just a little bit. That way it looks the same as his does. Okay. Taz, you give a count off, and when Taz gives the count off and says go, we're going to see who can tie the fastest. All right, Taz, do the count off.
3,
I'm watching this, dude.
2, 1, go.
There it is. Go. Look at them. They're both got their heads way up in the back, man. They're like, ugh.
Oh, I missed.
Oh,
Aw.
he fell behind. The bush got him.
It's not the best.
No, it's got to be perfect.
Perfect.
Redo.
You're kidding me.
It's got to be perfect because everybody's going to inspect it.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
This is intense.
Mania's going slow but true and sure. Crosby's falling behind. He's tucking. He's pulling.
Done.
I can't even see the tie.
Let me pull it up.
Nerd.
Pull it up. Let me see it. Pull the chin hair up. Let me see it. Pull it up. Pull your beard hair up. Let me see it.
Ow! I got it in there.
Ooh.
Oh, that's close, dude. You know what? I'm gonna have to give it to Minion because he actually tucked it underneath the collar, and you
Well,
had
that's
a
because he's
t-shirt
got
on.
a collar. I can't put it under the collar on
You
a
got a
t-shirt.
Automatic
What was I supposed to do?
disqualified.
Go get a dress shirt too?
Yep, automatically disqualified. Good job, Minion. Everybody, hashtag Minion wins in the comments. Dude, that was awesome.
So I got a
Hey,
good one for you for Christmas here.
Look, Crosby grabs his tea, dude. You know, he's like, you know what? This is a victory lap that I'm going to go ahead and call that I won.
Yep, drinking my tea. So I got a good one for you.
Go ahead.
You guys can't pass this on to
secrets?
Anita.
She's watching.
Shut up. Every year, this is the second year, we started getting together for Christmas, all the friends, and doing a ugly or
you said
weird.
Anita. I thought you meant Mia.
No. Your
Okay.
sister-in-law.
Okay.
We've been getting together doing an ugly Christmas ornament or tacky Christmas ornament exchange.
Okay.
Done like a white elephant, so you're not really making it for any specific person. And last year I totally forgot about it until like the day of it, and so I just stopped off at Home Depot and got one for like $1, and it was stupid. But this year I saw something online and I had a great idea for it. And
can you link it? Put it up on your
I've got it sitting right beside me. I'm about to hold it up
Oh,
and show you.
yeah.
So I told my wife, and she said, that sounds awesome. So my wife has actually made this from my idea.
Oh.
This is
Okay.
awesome. You ready?
Yeah, let's see it. Now, this is the tackiest Christmas ornament.
Yes, the ugliest, tackiest Christmas ornament, and I have a feeling I'm going to win.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, I see it now.
That's the Kim Kardashian butt.
Yes. I didn't see above the top.
There's her
All I saw
butt.
was these big looking ball things. I thought.
No, it's not what you thought it was. It's Kim Kardashian's
Then I saw
butt.
the girl behind it, and I was like, "Oh my god, dude, that's a hell of a thong."
No, that's butt. All glittery.
Yes. Can you spin it around? Get it up a little closer so everybody can see. Up.
Oh, there?
Yeah, there you go. Now turn sideways. Yes, it's actually her butt.
I think I'm going to win.
Oh my god, dude. You won. You won.
Yeah, but they don't know what it is, so it's a surprise.
Oh, good deal.
So,
good deal.
Wednesday,
Look at all the
Wednesday,
hashtag
I'll know if I
Minion
won.
wins.
I'm doing it Wednesday.
Yes, sir. Look at everybody in the comments, dude. Hashtag Minion wins. Oh, hey, Minion, right there, guys in the comment. Wall sleep. That is Wall of Sleep that we play with. He's the guy I was telling you about with the computers and stuff. So, Wall, if you're watching, it's Crosby right there. Crosby, you want to put your Twitter in the comments?
Yeah, I'll put it in there again. I put it in earlier. I'll put it in again.
That way he has a way to contact you guys. That way you can do the intellectual. I was watching that TV show. What's the guys that were the geniuses?
Me?
There's a TV. You.
Big Bang Theory? Big Bang Theory?
Big Bang Theory, thank you. I love that show, dude. Love it. It's great. It's great.
Michael
All right.
got a question in the.
Go ahead. What's up?
He doesn't. All he says is, "Yeah, I have a question." Michael, what's your question? Michael Barr, post your question so we can answer it for you.
Yes, this is also a Q&A, everybody. If you have a question for one of us, put it in the comments. We'll read it. If we want to answer it, we will, not being a butthole. But we do try to answer all the questions. As long as it's not personal, you know what I mean? You put it in the comments. Like, how long is Minion's belly button hair or something? I'm not answering that question. Look at him, dude. He's all nice and neat and groomed again. Look at that. It's straight.
I comb it all the time.
Not a wave. Hi, Crazy Corners. I see
Always
you
have to
back in
have
the
a comb.
back.
Hi.
Hey. So, anybody got anything they want to throw out there? If not, we'll ask Max to hit his list and see what's next.
When is the
Max?
next live stream for all of you? Michael's question. When is the next live stream for all of you?
Later tonight.
Are you doing 4 or 3?
4.
Bastards.
You're gonna get 4, dude. I need to do more of the 4 right now, just for the simple fact that it's graphics. It's
Right.
the holiday a couple times before Christmas, because there's still a lot of guys in the crews and everything that don't play or don't have the 4. But I want to play the 4, dude. I've spent a lot of money, and I love the graphic. The GTA, dude. We was playing it on the 4, and we went back to the 3 and played it. Really, that bad? I went back to the 4 and I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can just tell on the live stream still that it's that there's a huge difference.
Yes. Yes. I do not have Xbox or Xbox One. I'm not an Xbox fan. I don't own one. I won't own one. If Xbox wanted to give me one, I'd try it out. You notice I didn't say anything after that.
Mia said, Taz, can you stop making those crazy races?
I'm actually making a crazy race right now. I'm in the creator on GTA 5 on PS4.
You got to make one absolutely insane and name it after Mia now.
Yeah.
Done. It's got to be in the canyon.
It's where I'm at right now.
Since you said that, Max, Torque, either one of you guys, let everybody know what's going on next weekend with all this stuff, so everybody has an idea of what's going on. Max, Torque, Minion, you guys know what's going on?
I'm doing good from day to day to know what my name is. My wife hasn't called me yet, so.
Wait a minute. Do you have the little sticker above your TV screen that says, I'm the Minion Plays?
I do have a name tag, and I look at it frequently.
All right. Done. Next week, when we have the podcast, everybody must have a name tag. It's a personal challenge. Look at Crosby's looking around. Yeah, I got one
I'm
right
looking
here.
to see if I have one sitting on my desk.
You can't see it, but I used to have one right here. I had my own T-shirts made out when I was racing. Oh, somebody just see my real name. If you can, I'll put it up. If you can see that right there, you will be able to figure out what my real name is. No, I'm not showing you my hard nipples. Don't get all disgusting on me. So yes, my first name is Tim. That's part of the Tyven. The TI is Tim. So everybody watching that don't know. And the VAN is Vanessa. That's my wife, Cherry Wine. And just a quick story, when we started playing games and everything, we wanted a name that, she only had one PlayStation. We combined both of them, and that's how we got the name Tyven. And then when we was able to afford another PlayStation, she got a different username, and I kept the Tyven name. And then I expanded when I started doing YouTube, the Tyven Show. So that way everybody knows. Hey, Max, you want to tell everybody what you guys are doing for next weekend?
Well, I got to get some of my races done. I've been backed up on races there, and then we're planning on 2 races each between me, Agent Rob, and Taz. Total of 6 races there. First time we did it by votes. Second time we did it by winner of the playlist. Plan on going back to the voting system, or possibly we could even discuss points of the playlist added to total votes.
Okay.
Still working out all the details between me, Taz, and Rob. Just been kind of, with all the filling out all the new PS4 ideas and races, we all been, working on creating and see what all the possibilities are out there. So, Rob and as they've been up to date on their races, I've been a little bit behind. So, planning on getting all those for the upcoming weekend.
Do you want to tell everybody what all that pertains to and how we came up with doing that, so everybody knew this watching?
We were deciding to pick out a spot in the on the map. The canyon was the first one we picked out, and the way we do that is when we pick out a spot, we each make 2 new races, and then
for that area.
And then we have a race off with them or a voting system with them. The second one we did was in the swamp. Same deal there. We each made 2 races and then did it by playlist winner. So we're going to go back and redo the canyon battle. So it's going to be 2 new races made in the canyon by each one of us.
Right. Now, you decided to take, instead of naming it Max's Canyon, because you won the race by voting by everybody in the comments, you actually decided to go ahead and call that Creator Canyon. That way we can have another chance, because there's only one canyon.
Right.
That way you guys can go back in, add to, change, or have a new pass or races in that canyon, and depending on how the winner is picked, that winner will now be called, that canyon will now be called whoever wins it. So, and then the swamp, Taz, you won the last one with the swamp. Are you wanting to do another one with the swamp races?
I'd like to kind of make it so that, okay, the winner of this canyon one we're doing next week gets to decide the next location.
Ooh, good choice.
That we have to do. Then instead of doing the creator and the swamp and the canyon, you're going to go back and forth. You're going to run out of ideas. So
that is true.
Pick a different location on the map and pop 2 races in that location. Like the horse track or the casino or the airport, or so that'd be anywhere around the airport, anywhere around that horse track.
The desert.
The desert. Track. Well, that's a pretty big area, the desert. So but
it's only a third of the map. Come on, man.
I would say the desert, but you can't use the airport. Can't use Trevor's airport.
Or we could get some ideas.
Wait a minute. What about above it?
You still got to be on the ground to put a checkpoint down.
Not if I start off to the side and then go up and then over.
You can go over the top of it, I guess.
So nothing in the airport, nothing above the airport, but you can use any other part of the desert you want.
Well, if we decided on the desert, we got to see who wins first.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'd put a challenge out to you to make a race that went over top of that what do you call the airport out there?
How do you know I haven't already done it?
Did I go on your social club account?
Wait a minute. Maybe it's not underneath that name.
Okay. It's under your AW account.
You're not answering that question. Is asking if you guys can recreate a race based on whack-a-mole and name it Whack-a-Tiven.
Whack-a-Tiven.
Oh my God! Everybody's always picking on me, putting trees in the way.
Yeah, all you gotta do is make a game full of trees, and Tiven will hit every one.
Yeah. Dude, I was skydiving in GTA, dude, and hit a tree. How do you hit a tree, Dude, I did it. You guys are always picking on me.
Tiven, here's a good question just popped up that you and I have talked quite a bit about, and I even need to follow up with you.
Okay.
So, Marvin 5901 says, I have a question. Are you guys going to have your own T-shirts made? Do you want to talk a little bit about that, or can you, from what we talked about? You don't have any details yet? Cool.
Oh, wait a minute. I have the ideas. I contacted the guy.
Yeah.
I got a secretary. I have not talked to him.
Okay.
I've already got a couple like shirts or whatever, the type of shirt.
Right.
That I want to do. If you guys are watching the stream right now, you see me moving this little skull around. Let me see if I can grab up another one. I want to put, I'll just give you guys a heads up. I want to put that on a t-shirt. Let me see if I can grab another one here. Folders, no. I want to, logos, Yeah, here we go. See if I can get a good one. Here's another one that I may use and put on the back of a t-shirt. Little Indian that's in our crew made this. It's been copied by a bunch of people, but he's the original person that made this. I have one that I actually changed and put eyeballs in it, but I want the skull with the tribal, and I want to have that on the back, but I don't know if I'm going to put the Team Tyven on top of it. Maybe just have the skull on some type of like shirt or whatever, or put below it, I'm a member, and that's it, and put that on there. Um, I got some ideas. I haven't had a chance to get up there and talk to that specific person or the lady that contacted me through that company. I've got to get all this stuff digital. I got to get the right size. That way, when they stick it in the computer, it doesn't look pixelated.
Yeah, you want to get it as large as possible.
Right. I haven't gotten that far. I actually want to stop at a couple other places up in Columbus and maybe try to get them to sponsor. I reached out to there's a company that makes these chairs. GSX Racer, I think it is.
EX Racer. DX.
Yeah, DX Racer. I actually contacted them and they said that they're not interested at this time. But I got the guy's phone number and a name from the email. I'm going to call him because I'm having the back surgery. I didn't ask the guy for a free chair. I just said, hey, dude, I run a YouTube channel. Would you be interested in, let me check out your product? Let me buy one, or the guy didn't even answer the rest of my questions.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, I can go right up here to Jegs, dude, in Columbus. I can buy that exact same chair. I can take the stool off the bottom of this one, weld a plate on it, and then run 4 screw holes, and I can put a chair right off of fucking Jags, dude, for half the cost. But they don't do personal embroidering. I think DX Racer does that. I'm not sure. But I'd like to have one that says the Tyven Show right here on the back of it. Or get like a flip over pillow that puts on it that I can just take down to a local shop and have the Tyven Show put on it or whatever. But because I'm getting ready to have back surgery and stuff, this chair's all right. Look at the couch behind me, dude.
Ooh.
Look. It's fluffy, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't sit in it, dude. It kills my back.
It looks comfortable.
Because it's too soft. I can't sit in it. And it really hurts my back real bad. Well, with those type of chairs, they're a little firmer. They mold you a little bit better. I mean, I'm sitting on a 3-inch thick blanket right now just to try to get some type of comfort or whatever. These chairs are really nice chairs. They're nothing more than race seats. I mean, I've got one of those chairs in my race truck.
Yeah,
I'm not going to take it on my race truck because I need it in case I need to move the truck.
Yeah, those chairs are nice. There's actually another company. Years ago, I did a lot of work with various car dealerships around town, and I had to visit a lot of them. And one of them had chairs similar to that from a company called Recaro.
Yes, Recaro seats.
Recaro seats, and I'm telling you what, those things were leather with the piping. A chair was like $1,100 or $1,200.
Yes.
But it was like sitting in a Ferrari. I mean, they were gorgeous.
It's the exact same seat, dude. It's an exact replica.
It is. It is. All they do is just mount it on an office chair base and do that. And I almost had them get me one.
You got my name. You got my phone number. Don't be stingy.
I was waiting for them to offer me a discount, but they were going to charge me full price. And if I came home with a $1,200 office chair, I wouldn't be a married man right now.
You would be missing more than just this.
Alone in my $1,200 office chair is what I'd be doing.
You know what? That'd be a perfect picture. Man sits alone in his driveway. Can't afford the Porsche.
I'll just roll up to an intersection.
And now he lives on it because his wife kicked him out.
Ooh. I'll just roll up to an intersection, sit on the corner with my hand up like I'm holding a steering wheel and just give the eye to people like, come on, let's do it. Fake like
Dude, that would be awesome. Like those guys that make those bar stool chairs with the motorized with the chainsaw engines and stuff.
Yes.
Dude, get one of those with a Ferrari chair, man. Hey, by the way,
those motorized coolers.
Beep. Yeah.
Beep beep.
Beep beep.
That'd actually be pretty awesome. No, I'm looking at those DX gaming chairs right now. Those things are pretty sharp. They look very similar to those Recaro chairs.
They
looks
are.
like the
They're
gaming chairs, though.
basically
Every one of them
they
shows
are a
us sold
racing
out.
chair, dude. What is it? DXRacer.com.
Yeah, and they have a console gaming chair. They have 5 styles, and every one of them is sold out right now, and not one of them is under $300.
Yeah. Now they got the one. It's got the half arms right here. They also got the gaming one's got the speakers in the headsets or right behind your head or something. Yep. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a bunch of. It looks like the PC ones have like these neck braces and neck pillows on them, and
yeah, they got the lower lumbar.
Yeah, lumbar and all that sort of stuff. Those things are awesome.
What I want, there's an old lady and an old man. They got those little roundabout scooters. They live right over here in the apartments, right down the street down here, and it's literally one block down to the intersection, and then they have a little incline, little hill, and it tips over and goes down and comes to a stop sign, and there's a gas station right there. It's got a Taco Bell and all that kind of stuff in. They ride all year round, dude. It don't matter if there's 12 inches of snow or if it's 120 degrees outside. Both of them each have their own chair, and they ride down the streets. I want one like that I can drive around the house in. And I want one, you push a button.
So what you're saying is you're going to get one of those chairs that mount to the wall so you can just hop in it and just ride up the stairs?
Dude, I'm too lazy, man. I'd have to have an elevator put in, dude.
Yep. Or an escalator.
And there's a hillbilly way of doing it, too. What you do is you go get you a 3,800-pound winch for a four-wheel drive off-road vehicle. You go through your rafters, and you put a couple I-beams, and you lap that around, and you get you a couple pieces of angle iron. You steel for a platform, and you put a piece of wood or flat steel or diamond stainless steel or whatever, and you ride right into it, and it's got a remote that hangs down.
Like one of those little elevator lifts they have for like garage attic space or loft areas.
Yeah.
I did that when I was down at my dad's garage before I got this place, man. I was pulling motors, building motors, and all that kind of stuff. I had an old pulley system, or Dad had an old pulley system that actually had rappelling rope in it, and it was the old style pulleys. And I had a couple meat hooks that like the butchers use. I'd hang them in the rafters, dude. I'd hang the pulley on the meat hooks, and then I would let it down to the ground, and I would tie the chain off the motor to the hook, and then I would tie the end of the rope to the Dodge pickup, dude. And I would sit back and literally, dude, sit and look out the rear view window, and I'd stick it in first, dude, and I would take off in the truck, and it would pick the motor up just enough. And then I would put it in park, turn the motor off of it. And then I had another pulley system on the back wall with a pulley. And I would stick it to the front bumper. And I could pull my car because it was kind of an incline. I wasn't big enough to do it by myself. I would pull the car up to and hang it right over where the motor was sitting down. And then I would line everything up. And I'd use straps to line the motor up. And I'd stick it in reverse, dude. Don't even start the key. Just stick it in reverse. And just ease off on the clutch. There was enough weight of the motor that it would drag down and it would pull the truck down. And I'd stop about every foot and a half, go back and check the alignment and everything. And I would just ease it back down. And then I would get it down nice and center and everything, dude. And just get it to where you just put it in reverse. And you hear that. And you were sitting on the motor mounts, dude. That was it. Dude, I've done some crazy stuff, dude. In crazy places. And I have rebuilt motors literally in a pool barn with a dirt floor, dude, in the dead of winter. Just so I could go and get ready for racing during the season, dude. Minion, you know what I'm talking about, dude. Look at him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Son, let me tell you what. I got worse stories than that. I used to be able to pick my butthole underneath that car while I was dropping the motor.
I've took a many naps.
I just looked at all of the chairs that place has, and it looks like out of the 100 or so they have, maybe 5 of them are in stock.
Really?
Yeah, every one of them has a sign that says out of stock. So they must be at the point where their business is so good that they can't keep up with making them, so it's almost as if they're like made to order. So that's pretty... I don't know. Like I said, those things look like those Recaro chairs, so... At that price
They're
for
based off the
$300,
same thing, dude.
that's a good, if it's a solid chair and it's not real flimsy, man, that's a good product.
All right, do me a favor. You've seen how much they are, and you've seen the style. Go to jegs.com or summit.com. So I'm not sponsored, I don't or anything like that. Go check out their two websites because they're all racing. Go to jegs.com or summit.com and do a search in there for race seats. They're the exact same thing, dude. They come from the same manufacturers.
Jegs is who I went through when I was racing.
Yes, sir. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if I can show it on my camera.
Yeah, those Jeg seats, the Jeg seats here they got, you can get just the seat back, no upholstery on it, just like the raw seat for around $40.
Yeah. If you guys can see, that's my truck right there. It's an S10 full tub. It's got a blower. It's got a Watson Ripple motor in it. It runs high 10s, low 11s all day. And then you'll see the hats lined up side the wall right there. It goes all the way over across the top and then back down the other side. I literally have about 20 of those Jegs hats, dude. From buying so much stuff up there, they give you the hat free.
I've seen your truck out in the garage too.
Yes,
that
sir.
day before we went out to the ranch.
I actually moved it. It's sitting over the pit. I'm the only person within a 500-mile race that has a pit in their garage.
Yes.
At home.
Yes, he does.
It's not a workshop. I literally have my own pit in my garage. And see, that's the other thing, dude. I gotta have back surgery. I haven't touched my race other than moved it, and I had to have help moving it. I haven't touched it in 2 years because of my back problems, or riding my four-wheeler, or doing it. I can't shoot a high-powered rifle because of it jerking on your back real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say slamming on the gas in a race truck's not good on the back.
It literally, dude. If you're sitting at a traffic light and you're minding your own business and you're at a dead stop and you got your foot on the brake and a semi hits you in the butt running 80 miles an hour, that's what it feels like taking off in my truck.
I believe it.
Shift. 8,000. Shift. 8,000. I spent 20 years building that truck, dude. I've built about 20 of them all together. That one's the first one that I actually ever tubbed. I actually had my buddy George help me tub that because he's a certified welder and all that. And I wanted to make sure that the welds were good and strong because of what I was doing. I mean, I could have welded it myself, but this dude welded for a living. So I wanted to make sure that it was done right. We measured, remeasured, cut, remeasured, did all. Anyhow, yeah, I've done a lot of those trucks, man. So, anyhow, subject change because we're talking about trucks and everything. Somebody want to take the comments and then we'll move to the next subject?
Well, we got one comment in here. Let me find it. Taylor John says, "What is your favorite gun and/or melee weapon in Grand Theft Auto 5?" On next. This question is for Minion, Taz, Max, Brian, Snoop, and Type.
I'll let Snoop answer mine because he said it earlier right before we started the podcast.
What is my favorite gun in GTA?
No, it was nice. It was nice to hatchet you.
Ask you a few questions.
Yeah,
what was the question again?
Ivan's would be the minigun. Mine would be anyone that I am currently killing Ivan with.
Man, I tell you what, dude.
Current best weapon to kill Ivan.
Real quick, so a lot of people don't know. When we end the live stream, it's a free for all, literally. Because we'll say hi, how you doing, everybody? Thanks for coming. You know, check out the channels and subscribe, like, share, and follow me on and all that stuff. And as soon as I get done, dude, I get a C4 sandwich, and 9 times out of 10, it's from Mia. But it is on. It's no mercy, free for all. Kill, shoot, blow up, rocket launch, whatever you got or you can get your hands on. It's literally a 10 minutes of a free for all. Just die, 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 die.
Sniping, miniguns, RPG, C4, tear gas.
And I'll tell you why I like these. I like when I'm in the live stream with you guys, I have to have the sniper out just because I have to shoot from far away.
Oh, because you're always like 5 blocks down.
Well, no, because I have to, because if I kill Rob, Mia's coming right behind to wipe you out. So you got to be far enough away to get away from her, because you're right. She'll see for you and blow you up.
Dude, you
Or I
kill
use
Rob,
what is it?
she's right there, dude.
What's that?
If you kill Rob, Mia is literally right there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you kill Mia, Rob is right there, dude. Every time.
They must see someone setting up on him, and then the other one's waiting, like, go ahead, do it. And then as soon as you kill him, you're dead.
Right.
Just go ahead, Minion.
I keep telling them they should get married on the game.
Yes, we need to have a GTA 5 wedding.
Have a live stream wedding, and then at the very end, everybody C4s them and their cars.
That's nice. I'm willing to do all that. Minion can marry him. He's a pastor and all that good stuff. The best part of it is strip club.
We gotta have the Time and Show bachelor party.
Exactly.
That would be awesome.
Yes. Yes. You know we'd have to get him a shark card. Well, he's got enough cash, dude. Let him go sell his idler. You know it's $1.5 million. We can have fun with him.
Yeah, wasn't he was saying a couple weeks ago he only had like $100,000.
I believe it, dude. He spent some money, dude, in GTA out of all those races and stuff. Because we were bopping, swapping cars and changing and getting different stuff and building, trying this and trying that to do different stuff. Dude, I burnt through $2.5 million in the last week alone, trying different stuff.
I blew through all my money. I got down to $1,200 because I went out and I got rid of the 4-door that I had, and I went and got a 2-door, and of course I had to build that one up. And then I went and got a second 2-door, and I had to build that up to look like my new truck that I just bought in real life. And so that took all my cash. I'm broke.
I'll tell you how you can make $1 million in literally 30 seconds.
Ask you to buy me a shark card.
No. Well, okay, but no. I tell you how to do it in less than 30 seconds. Well, it might take a little bit of driving time and having to deal with another guy or whatever, but at the end result, it literally takes 30 seconds. You get your Xbox and all your games in your joystick. You get your PlayStation 3, all your games in your joystick. You go down, either stick it on Craigslist or go down to pawn shop and sell it, and you go right over to Walmart. You buy a PlayStation 4. As soon as you get it home and plug it in, it literally takes 30 seconds to transfer your character over to the next one, and you get $500,000 online and $500,000 in game.
Yep. I have 5 million on my Xbox.
Don't count.
No, but you can convert from Xbox to PS.
Yeah, he can.
So I could.
Well, there you go, dude. $5 million. You're passing up $5 million in GTA cash, man.
Transfer it and get another $1 million.
Everybody's here's like, what are you waiting on?
Do it.
I got too many games on my PS3, man. I've got so many games over there that I'd love to play. If they were backwards compatible, I'd do it tomorrow. I'd get rid of the PS3, but I don't want to stop playing the other games I have.
I understand.
Now, I heard. Tell me if this is everybody has heard this. I forget which one it is, whether it's the Xbox One or the PS4, but I heard a store ad here Thursday on the way home from work, and it said that when you bought the next gen, it might have been with Xbox. I'm not exactly sure, like I said, but it said that when you buy it for $349, they also give you $100 worth of games with it. So technically, you're getting it for like $249.
It's the it's Xbox. You get it for $249, and I think you get 2 games. The PlayStation 4, you can get GTA and Far Cry, or GTA and Assassin's Creed Unity. There was
GTA,
another
Last of Us.
Yeah, GTA and The Last of Us. It's still $399, but I think you get 2 games and an extra joystick for $399 for the PlayStation. You bastards!
What you go into this retirement and you want to start trying to catch up? I see what you got over there. Last time you were babyface.
Dude, I have not shaved since that one. This is all,
I shaved this morning.
Look at all that grooming I got going on right there. I take it back. I did trim down the sides right there a little bit. But yeah. Rub it in, dude. I know you're an old fart. Wait a minute. I think I'm actually older than
real
you.
quick, there were two questions there. Colton Tiger asked what kind of truck I bought in real life.
Yes, by the way, congratulations. Nice ride, dude.
Thanks, man. It is awesome. I love it. I got a 2014 Dodge Ram 1500 crew cab, outdoorsman edition, and it's pretty sweet. It's blue on top, and then it's got a second color on the bottom, which is black, and it's got black 20-inch wheels. Thing is gorgeous. I absolutely love it.
See, now your wife will let you buy a new truck, but you can't buy a PlayStation 4. We know
Well,
who wears
we
the pants
needed
in
the
that
truck.
We know who wears the pants in that family.
You know what though? She doesn't like the truck.
Oh, no way!
She doesn't like it because, well, she'll like it once I get my my step sides or Nerf bars on it.
Oh,
because she can't climb into it.
I had that problem with the old lady trying to get in the Hummer, and she can't get into my brown truck, dude. We have a crate with a rope tied around it. Yeah, Minion, your Chevy truck, you know how it's got the little 3 slots on each side of the bed rail?
Yeah.
I've got a thing, you stick it in there, and it's a rubber grommet, and you spin it around, and it squeezes it out so it molds it in there so it don't pull out. I've got a rope tied to that, to a crate. She puts the crate down, dude, and she grabs the rope. She'll step up on the crate, get up in the truck, and she pulls the rope up to her, grabs the crate, and throws it in the back of the bed. Because she can't, it's too high for her, dude. It sits 18, 20 inches off the ground, dude.
Yeah, see, mine doesn't ride that high, but it does have a pretty big ride height. And
my Rumblebee was high like that, dude. They're all like that. She had problems getting in the Hummer. See, now the Suburban, it's got the step on it. Right in, dude.
Yeah, I think for the holidays, I'll end up getting a pair. The thing is, I want to find a good company that makes, because you can find tons of different kinds of Nerf bars, but I want to make sure I get a good quality set. And
go down to your local exhaust system.
Ovals.
Now, go down to your local exhaust system, Brian, and tell them you want 3-inch or 2.5-inch stainless steel exhaust pipe. It won't rust. You take high temperature grill paint, like you would paint your grill with. They can make brackets and bolt it to the side of the frame, and they'll weld that piece of exhaust pipe across it. Those brackets. And they can bend them because they got the pipe bending machines right there. They can make custom bend them right there. And it's $8 a stick. You'd have 15, 20 bucks in the brackets being made, and you'll have $30, $40 in the weld work, dude.
I'm gonna see if I can do something here. I want to see if I can share part of my screen because they were asking if they could see it. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of it here.
Okay. Now yours is 2-wheel drive, right, Minion? Your white one.
Yes, I have a 2 and a 4.
What year's your 4? I don't think I've ever seen your 4.
Both of them are 82. Scottsdale.
82. Okay. Okay, the screen changed. Okay,
so can you see it?
I can see it.
Okay, so that is the dashboard. That's the stereo, the command center. And
ooh, he's got a command center.
I'm telling you what, this thing's ridiculous. The one thing that everybody says that they don't like about this truck, but I don't have a problem with it, is the gear shift.
Oh, it's the push button.
It's the little turn knob here next to the key. It says park, reverse, neutral, and drive, and that's the thing. People are like, oh, I like a big gear shift, or I like a arm on the stick or something like that, or on the steering column, but it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, Cherry Wine's looking at it right now.
Yeah. So there's that, and then there's the bed liner, another turn of the side there.
That's Crosby's truck.
Oh, badass.
So there's the back.
He
of
said
it.
His wife doesn't like it. She has the same problem you did. She can't get in it without the
Nerf bars. So there it is from the front.
Nerf bars are kind of expensive.
What's
Hi,
that?
Jerry.
Minion says hi, Cherry.
Hi.
She can't hear because I got this in. If I unplug it, it echoes really bad. Here.
No, that's all right.
She don't want to listen to you guys bullshit and complain and talk about trucks and stuff.
Wah, 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 wah.
So yeah, so that's the truck I got, guys. It's and I made my truck in GTA look just like it, and that's where all my money
Nice.
went. And in real life, that's where all my money's going to go, is to pay for the truck.
So it's not a matter of does he wear boxers or does he wear briefs? No, he wears Chrysler.
You know what? I researched, and it came down between this and the F-150, and I saw some torsion tests and stuff on the F-150, and the pricing I wouldn't have gotten anywhere near the package for the price that I paid for this. So it was a done deal. This is I got the best deal for this, and I would have been stupid not to buy it.
Yeah. Can you switch it back over? Because we lost everybody else.
Yep.
Oh, there
I'm
we
switching
go.
it back right now.
Thanks so kindly, sir.
Is it back?
Yep, it's
Okay.
back. Everybody says hi, Cherry, in the comments. Matthew says, nice truck. Tuck. Cherry's awesome. Yeah, be a miss you. How you doing, young lady? Wild and hi, Tyvin and Cherry. You guys want to change subjects?
Yes.
Good? Nice truck, by the way. Not being rude.
No,
nice,
no.
Beautiful truck, dude.
Christmas wish list.
Go for it. You're first.
Oh, I'm confused. I was looking through this magazine. What I really wish for is kind of a game all at the same time that we were talking about earlier. And I was scrolling through the magazine for it and everything, and I find it really, really interesting. It's called Karma Sutra, and I can't figure out
Oh, yeah. Stifler's mom.
how they do some of that stuff. You know, is it your typical joystick or is it plug and play? I'm really confused. Maybe somebody can help me out.
Have you ever? What was the name of the show, Brian? I saw you. I saw you laughing, dude.
American Pie.
American Pie. You need to watch a movie called American Pie, Minion.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Go back and rewatch it. It will.
Yeah, watch it.
Explains everything. It's a form of meditation for martial arts.
Yes.
And not talking about karate.
Yeah.
So, well, you said wish list. Anything goes?
Well, I've always wanted a midget for Christmas, but I can't find any at Walmart. I keep searching. I've been to Sears. I don't know what the deal is. I can't locate them.
Real quick, I got a bone to pick with you.
Okay.
A serious bone.
Okay.
We went to Walmart tonight, and I told Vanessa explicitly, I need to go get black cherry Kool-Aid. Is it black cherry?
Yeah.
Yeah, black cherry.
None could be found. They had none in the back. I even asked the person, hey, you got any Kool-Aid in the back, man? I need some black cherry Kool-Aid, dude. Look at him. He's taking a drink. You stingy bastard.
Someone in Arizona bought it all.
Yeah, somebody already went in and bought it all.
Well, I do that here, and they get pissed off at me here because every time I buy it here, I don't buy a package or two. I buy the box.
Oh, it was all gone, dude. Yeah, usually you get a pack that, there's a little bit of residue left over on the shelf because there's always that butthole that looks at it and opens it up and says, I don't like that kind of, put it away. Yeah. Dude, there was no residue. There was no wrappers. There was no boxes that the Kool-Aid packets come in. It was all gone.
I enjoy it. I drink it a lot. I used to drink Mountain Dew all the time, but I got bad kidney problems, and I had to quit drinking it. It's still my favorite, and I envy you every time I see you pop the top. But
yeah, let me tell you, it's a really bad thing.
Health-wise, seriously, I just can't drink it anymore.
Oh. Yeah, it's still carbon in it, man. It's great, dude. Stuff. Oh, it's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, I didn't mean to change the subject, guys. You just reminded me we went to try to get some Kool-Aid and there wasn't none. So, all right. So you can't get that. You can't get a midget. What else you want? Third time's a charm.
Well, I'd like to go through my midlife crisis and get it over with and get a Corvette.
There's no issue for replacing plaid corduroy pants, and no, you don't get your hair back.
No, I don't want it back. I didn't like it when I had it the first time.
All right. So, anything else or pass?
No, I pass.
Pass. Taz.
I have everything I need. Beautiful wife, 2 wonderful kids. That's all I need.
Let me tell you what, for the guy who says he has it all and doesn't need anything, the one thing that he doesn't have that he does need, and that's a belly button lint remover.
That's my wife.
I'm telling you, dude. I did that to my dad one day because he's like, I asked him, I said, what do you want for Christmas? Boy, I don't need anything. I'm right where I need to be in my life. Well, hey, Pop, check this out. I got you a Christmas present. I know you need one. Because he's a truck driver, too. And the belly button always rubs out in your T-shirts because you're bouncing around all the time. And it always rubs a hole in your T-shirts. I got him a belly button lint remover.
Steeler says Taz is a suck up.
I hear you. I hear you. All right, so the man's got everything. You're good to go then, pass? Or is it really something you want?
I pass.
All right, Max.
Yes.
What?
He'll take it all.
I don't know. I got everything I want too. There's not really anything. I'm just happy living life and YouTubing, live streaming. Maybe retire from work. That's about it. All I want.
Let me tell you, it's nice. Seriously, or are you good to go and pass?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Man, nobody's picked a lollipop yet. Damn. All right, Brian. What's up? What do you need? Lifetime supply of goatee wraps?
You know what?
Nobody picked beer yet.
I haven't. I really don't have one. I don't have anything really.
You don't have nothing?
No.
But we're asking you what your wish list is, but you have nothing and you can't figure anything out.
I have nothing on it. I mean, it's different, man.
Okay.
When you're a grown up, it's different than when you're a kid. I don't have a list of anything. Weird, right?
Wait a minute. Is it toupee? What's the thing toilet you sit on and it shoots water up your butt?
A bidet?
Bidet. You don't want one of those?
No.
I mean, you're getting old. You need some excitement in your life. Are you sucking on a lollipop?
You're the one that mentioned them.
Oh my God! Look, he stands up in front of the classes.
And guess what? It's blackberry.
Oh. So sorry, everybody watching. I did not mean to say that loud.
We didn't hear anything.
Now you get stuff thrown at you.
About knocked everything over. Chase throwing pillows at me because I cussed. I'm so sorry, everybody. All right, Snoop Loop.
Wait, what do I want?
What do you want for Christmas? What's on your wish list?
Travel to America.
Everybody's watching. I know. Look at me. You know what he wants.
I know what Tyven wants.
You bastard.
A beard.
You bastard.
I barely have one.
Hey, 3 hairs don't count, dude.
No?
Yep, what I want for Christmas is probably fly to America and just, see a bunch of people I met
Fly
online.
to America or fly to Hawaii?
Why Hawaii?
I know
You
you
come
want to
visit me,
Hawaii.
Snoopaloop, and stay in 3 rooms. All you got to do is race under Max Torque account.
Yeah.
Gotta make.
Give me your controller, it's easier.
There you go.
But what I really want for Christmas is, fly to, near Seattle and, visit Chelsea. That's what I really want.
Thought she was in Hawaii, not
That's OG.
there. You're right. I apologize. So sorry.
It's all right.
I know it's a conflict. I know it's an issue. I apologize, young lady.
Yeah.
Good deal. You don't want an elf? You know, Santa Claus is hiring right now. If you got an elf outfit, you can apply for a job, fly around the world for free.
Well, I'm 5'6". Does that qualify for an elf?
Yeah, what's the movie with what's his name that did the elf that was eating all the sugars?
Will Ferrell?
Yeah, Will Ferrell. There you go. You know, it's a true story. It was on TV.
It was on TV. It must be true.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, it's true. Uh, anything else there, Snoopaloo? Anything else specific? You know, Matchbox cars, Ken doll. Look, he's no comment. He's not even saying nothing. He's not even going to bite on
Fine.
it.
Fine, I would like a Nissan Skyline, okay?
Ooh, good pick. You want the GTA version or the real one?
The real one, of course.
Oh, so I can get you one on GTA if you want.
Nah, I don't like the way it handles in GTA, but the real one, it looks good. Like I uploaded a picture of a Nissan Skyline on Twitter from the crew.
Yes.
That's the one I want. Because I've been a fan of Fast and Furious since like the first movie when I saw it as a kid.
Yes.
And I really like
Yes.
Brian O'Connor and his, likes for Skyline. So I'm like, oh, I got to get that too.
Yes, they are bad cars. Wall Sleep says, Tyvin, do you have a cat? Yes, I do. We could put catnip in your chin and take care of the peach fuzz. You bastard. That's just wrong, dude. Because I'd be waking up, dude, the cat be sleeping right here, and I'd be going, yeah. Oh, dude, my beard purrs. Check this out.
You woke up dreaming you had a beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cat's purring laying right here. The one puppy dog that we had, Sissy, she just passed away here a while back. I used to wake up in the morning and she'd literally be laying across my chin, dude. That's how I knew I woke up because I couldn't breathe. It was crazy. So, my wish list, I never really thought about it. You know, I can wish for a lot,
Yeah.
not get anything, and hope for everything.
Mm-hmm.
I want a big marshmallow roasted over to a golden brown on a campfire for Christmas.
Come over to
no.
my fire ring.
A what?
Come on over to my fire ring.
I got one out back, dude.
So
I'm not
what?
going out in 30-degree weather and cook a marshmallow.
How
I'll wait
fun
until
is it to do
July.
it alone?
30 degrees. You act like that's cold.
Dude, it's freezing, dude. Anything below 72 degrees, dude, I freeze.
You live in the wrong state.
Yeah,
I
Ohio's
do.
a state for
Well,
you.
see, that's why I picked truck driving, because I can control my environment 24 hours a day. I've got frostbite, and because it's a cold weather injury when I was in the military, and it was like minus 30 degrees, and I'm literally sitting out in this weather with a BDU top over a t-shirt, just like what I'm wearing right now, and I was guarding stuff that you could not leave unattended, and there was a bunch of us that got hurt, and I ended up getting frostbite over it. But that's here nor there. But yeah, anything below 72 degrees, dude, I freeze.
So you were guarding something that couldn't be left alone. Were you the guys on stripes guarding the RV?
Right.
No.
That's a fact. Yeah.
No.
Why didn't you wear
You
more
take it out to
clothes?
go get it washed?
I can't go into details, but we were there in location, and the guy that the other individuals that were there had that problem. They were medevaced, and we were the closest people there, so we had to. Didn't have no choice. Sensitive stuff. Yeah, and then we ended up having the same problem. So, yeah. Long story, too many details, can't go into it, but that's the gist of it.
I got a quick question.
I didn't do it. I was not the seventh coming on the grassy knoll, and no, I did not steal Santa Claus's grape jelly.
At
wasn't me.
the beginning of the stream,
Mm-hmm.
Minion was talking about his schedule and whatnot and his giveaways, and one of the things he mentioned was giving away the new Call of Duty out of his own personal collection. Does that mean he's not a fan of it?
You would be absolutely 100% correct. Nothing against those
agree. I haven't played it, but just watching it, I have no desire to even purchase it.
Well, I used to run the server, and we played Medal of Honor Allied Assault, and it was a shoot 'em up game like that. And I thought, because I was extremely good at that game, not boasting, just saying, I was really good at that game and I really enjoyed it a lot. So I thought it would be a wonderful thing, and stay with my friends and play games that y'all play,
Yeah.
keep up with the Joneses, so to speak. So I purchased the game just to find out that I completely suck. so yeah, I'm giving that away. It's been
That's how
played
I.
one time for about 20 minutes.
That's how I felt when I played Ghost. Then I found Black Ops 2.
Well, I don't want to
'Cause it-
ruin it for anybody else. I mean, it's just myself personally. I don't
mm,
personally care for it.
Right, man. You
yeah.
read the comments real quick in Skype. Keep it going. I'll be right back. I got something I got to take care of. Keep it
Okay, no
going.
problem. No problem. But no, I mean, I like the graphics of the game. I like the weapons in the game, and I like
How
to
about?
watch other people play that game. But myself personally, and again, not the crybaby thing. I apologize, but I've only got one good eye, so my eye-hand coordination and as fast as that
Ah,
game moves, I can't. I personally, I just cannot play that game. So we're going to give it away at 500 subscribers, and we're already over 400, so we're moving along pretty good. Uh,
congratulations.
so yeah, I'm looking forward to giving that away. And like I said, congratulations to whoever that may be when that time comes.
Congratulations, future lucky winner. Woohoo!
Yes, sir.
So, what kind of games do you like to play? Mostly racing?
I'm a severe racing individual. It really doesn't matter. I got Gran Turismo, the Need for Speeds, Driver,
Yeah,
um, obviously Grand Theft Auto.
of course.
I've got NASCAR, all the way up through '09, I believe it is. I haven't been able to get the most recent one that they just come out with, but I used to race in real life, oval track, and I had a
Oh,
lot of fun doing that. And I did it for a long time. I raced what they call the Hornet Division, which is the force souped up. Um, and I had a lot of fun doing it. But here, about 4 years ago, I was playing bumper tag with a guy on the back stretch, and he did a brake check on me, and I spun out and hit the wall into a fiery crash and hit myself concussion. So it took me out of the car. I ended up selling out altogether. When our girls moved out, and went on their own life, and we moved to Arizona, I sold out. But I kind of wish I
uh,
still did it. I love to race, period. I don't care what it is.
yeah, racing is awesome.
You know what he doesn't really say is that he loves racing so much when he sleeps. Each side of the drool on his lips.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Race to the bottom of the beard.
yeah. My wife has pictures
Ah.
of me asleep like I'm holding the wheel.
I do not want to go there. I don't want to talk about that. I've seen some stuff that I don't need to see. Let's not even go there.
Well, if I'd have known them was in there, I would have never.
Taz, your incident that you had, let's not go there.
Right. Yeah, I want to see it or talk
No.
about it. Nightmares.
That subject's forbidden.
Right.
Forbidden.
Go ahead, Minion. You laugh it up. Suck that lollipop, dude. That's all right.
Yes, sir.
It's like that lollipop. Stroke your beard.
Yes, sir.
I'm just messing with you, dude. Yes, sir. You guys want to keep going, or you got another suck? Go ahead, Taz. I heard you.
There was a comment. I gotta find it.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll read his comments off. CKH, how you doing? Javian, what's up? All Wild Ann, Tuck, Delbert, Ghost. Nicole was in there. Mia says, hey, I have caught Ghost Black Ops 2. Oh, wait a minute. Black Ops 2 and AW. I die all the time, but I still play them. Yes.
All right. Kratos Moxham says, I got a question to everyone. How did you guys meet?
Don't worry about it.
We was at the big we were at the big Schwartz convention, and
Yeah.
dude, mine stood out, and they all swarmed around it like flies.
You stood out because why are you here, Tyven?
I don't know what
I think it's his hat. I mean, his hair.
Was it a
Yes,
2
I
gallon
have the
hat or a 10
second
gallon?
best hairline on YouTube. Me or Captain Roundhouse as the number one. Look at that. Just so you know, yes, I do have hair, guys. Check it out. It's matted back a little bit because I have a hat on. But I will be giving this hat away at 100,000, guys. Yes, the glare is big. Go ahead and start with the comments right now. I hear it all. Go ahead.
Hey, Trevor Phillips. Not exactly like him, but yeah.
Oh, Cherry Yum
Aw.
Yum. She's the best. Yes. So, meat. Or I'm sorry, meat. Go on with his question of what, how we all meet. Go ahead. Anybody, peg it.
Online. That's how I met Tyven.
Well, that's
And
close.
Minion and
Actually,
Snoop playing GTA.
I met Snoop and Mickey Mike, or I met Snoop through Mickey Mike, and then eventually Tyven and Hike, and through Tyven I met Taz, Rob, Minion, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much
Yeah,
how
Max. Remember, we used to do all those races. Like any race you create, I always win. I'll tin that off-road jet ski. I DNF on that bad boy.
I love that race, dude.
I do too.
That's it. Same way with Max Crosby. I met through family, and then the Minion was a guy that was always in the comments. He was always positive. He was always respectable and everything. And I seen the name and I recognized the name. And then when we did the first original giveaway for the cowboy hat, when we were doing that, Minion's the one that won the cowboy hat, the first one. And then after talking to the gentleman and everything and getting a perspective on what type of a person he is and everything, and that's how we became friends. And I think I met you, Tash, through Minion or through, I think it was through Hike, wasn't it?
Actually, Playboy.
Playboy, that's right.
Yeah,
I
Playboy.
met you through Playboy.
And you got me in with.
And then I met Snoop through Hike, and then rub it in, Crosby. Damn, dude.
Hey, man, it's just natural. You do. It's there.
You know what?
You
I'm
always
getting
gotta
you
keep it combed out.
I'm
It's like
getting
a
you
blank-
that wash that gray right out of your hair for Christmas. That's what you should have asked for your wish list. Dude, see, I don't even have a comb over here, man. I can't even fake it.
See, as of right now, like, look, with Minion and I, you wouldn't even know we had a neck.
Hey, you want to know when you're a real man when you can comb your beard? I did. Oh, it fell out.
With drill
Hold
bits. Is that what that is? Drill bits?
Hold on.
Wait, what is he doing?
When you can comb your hair with drill bits. Yeah. You guys ain't got shit on me, dude.
You know what?
That hurt.
Hey, when you need something to write with and you can pull it out of your beard, that's good stuff, right? You got that in there.
Last time I saw someone
I'm
and they
waiting
had
on
a
Minion to
French
take the
fries in there.
popsicle and stick it in his goat or his beard right there and go, look, Dom, no hands.
I got some super glue I can try and stick in there.
Annie, can I borrow a pencil? Yeah, it's right under my beard.
Yeah. I put all sorts of things in there.
That was the secret back in the day. He'd have a condom stuck underneath the bottom of it right there. When he was getting him and his wife were meeting going out. Hey, you got protection? Yeah, I sure do. There you go. Right there it is.
I wonder if that turned her on more.
I got my EDC knife under there.
That's right. That's right. New subject?
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
sure.
Tad or Max, what do you got on your list?
I have first on the list that I had was who's planning on getting a PS4 and Xbox One for Christmas. In the comments.
Yes, drop in the comments. Which one are you guys wanting? Xbox One, 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Wii, or getting a PC for gaming?
What do you guys want?
my second part of that question was what other games was everyone looking to get? This goes out to everybody in the comments. Us, what other games would you like to get or like to see or things of that nature?
Go ahead, I'll go last.
I
Um,
know the crew just came out, but I want the crew too.
Thought you
If
already
they,
had it.
yeah, I know it just came out, but I want the second one now because I finished the first one. It was so easy.
Oh, you actually wanted a revised edition of the second episode.
Yeah, because it's in the U.S., right? Like the whole entire U.S. Maybe in the crew too, they could put like I don't know, somewhere in Europe or in Tokyo, in Japan or somewhere like some other place.
I'm not knocking the game. It probably is a good game.
It is.
I have too much on my plate. I would like to play it. I'd like to review it and all that stuff. And by the way, if you're watching, get a hold of me if you guys want to send me the game. It's Unisoft, right? Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. If you'd like to contact me, give me a game. I'll review it for you and do all that stuff. So, go ahead. Next.
okay, goes out. What type of style races do you guys like? Stunt jumps, hardcore off road, some locations of races maybe for off road or different stunt jumps. Any stunt jump ideas for that you like to see? Maybe me, Taz, or Rob work on. Anybody in the comments, or this goes out to everybody here? Like some crazy ideas or anything you guys got for what you'd like to see.
Go ahead, everybody.
Okay, we
Well, wait
have
a
seen.
minute. Wait a minute. We gotta finish
Yeah.
the first question. Menu, what games are coming out that you think that you would want?
None.
No, Taz.
PC version for GTA 5.
Why?
Better, from what I've been hearing, better stuff you can do. Creator stuff.
As in?
Creator stuff. Like
Okay.
in the creator,
Max?
you're supposed to add better stuff.
What games you want, Max?
I actually do have the two games already, The Crew and GTA 5, but maybe possibly Far Cry 4. I think they brought the creator back from 2 and 3. I love the creator in Far Cry 2 and 3, so and I believe it's in 4. So
Hey, Minion.
possibly pick that up because I love creating on that game. Other than that, well, that new Mad Max game, whenever it's scheduled to be released, I'd want to check that out and possibly Mad Max. So that's my games wish list right there.
Hey,
Oh.
Crosby?
I don't really have any.
Big Elves Go Small?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really have any. I mean, I've been so busy, I haven't had a lot of time to do a ton of gaming, so I haven't put too much thought into it, to be honest.
GTA for
I saw some
PS4.
gameplay of The Crew, and the graphics looked good, but the game didn't impress me all that much. I haven't really seen a lot of people playing it online either, which is kind of odd. But the graphics and all that, it looks decent. I don't know if it's good or not.
Oh, it's good.
Real quick.
It's
Since
fun,
we were.
but
Go ahead, Max.
it's got a lot of stuff in it. As far as
A
the
lot of
challenges,
trees.
a lot of trees stuff. I mean,
Trees.
neat how you can switch to different cars. From the raid class and off-road class and street class and do the. There's a lot of nice stunt jumps in there, the hill climbs, different things,
Challenges.
the
It's like driving
challenges.
school.
Yeah, and then me, Rob,
Do the
and
do.
Snoop, we were all kind of doing the stunt jumps, and you can set records on there and stuff. So we were like all challenging each other. So it was really fun for me, Mia, Agent Rob, and Snoop. We were all playing in a crew on there, and we had a lot of fun beating the game together.
Yeah. I
Right.
had, my back was sore from carrying you guys. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man. Come
And he
on.
had should I tell him the ultimate story there, Snoop?
Yeah, you should.
Go ahead. Tell everybody.
Snoop won like 30 races in a row. Like he was just an Agent Rob because the way it worked, if anybody in your crew or your team wins the race, we all get credit for it. So
Right.
anyway, so Snoop, he's like, "Oh, this is a hard race. This is a tough one. This is a long one." So I figure I'm going to pull the ultimate cock block. I'm going to wipe out all the AI players at the beginning of the race. Give Snoop this big 20, 30-second lead. Let Rob get out a little bit in front, wipe him out again. I catch back up and, wipe him out again. So it's right at the start of the race. I come over and just start slamming this car down the street, T-boning it, running it down the street sideways. I hear, Max, what are you doing? It was
What are you
Snoop.
doing, Max?
So Snoop just calmly goes into this calm, quiet rage. Hey, what are you doing, Max? And then quietly rages, wins the race, and then, so it was this tough, long race. Snoop still
15
won it.
minutes.
Took him out. And then it was like a 3-part race. The next part, it was a real hard getaway chase. We started 20 seconds later, platinum medal for all 3 of us.
Yeah.
Got away because he was still raging. So he's getting us all these platinum trophies and everything. We're not doing anything. I'm taking Snoop out. Had good intentions and stuff, but it was a classic moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
The racer, but when you get him mad, he's like 10 times excellent.
Like
Yeah,
today.
Snoop rages, man. He goes quiet because he mutes his joystick or his mic, and I can just hear him in the back going.
Like today earlier, like I was raging because I couldn't, like, I was DNFing and I was like coming like in last place. Then I just shut up. Like I put up and shut up, and somehow I just went from like 12 in the playlist to 5th or 4th.
Yeah, that's called try hard.
Yeah, I was trying so hard.
Hey, real quick, you guys was talking about the wish list. I've got one, and I know you all, majority of you guys will agree. I want Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, MW2, MW3 ported over to the PlayStation 4. Rematch. Oh, and
Yes.
Killzone 2. Killzone 2.
Yes.
If you brought that back over to the PlayStation 4, I'd buy it. Hands down, no questions asked. Especially Killzone 2. Hands down, I'd buy it.
I'm actually playing Black Ops 2 Zombies right now.
Oh my God, she's over there playing Call of Duty right now too.
I'm doing
I'm trying to not watch because I keep watching back and forth.
It's 3.
So, but go ahead. I'm sorry, guys.
I like the zombies.
Oh yeah.
Now,
By the way,
I like the zombies that Max put in with the GTA, man. I'd like to see
Yeah.
them turn everybody into zombies for like one day, dude. You get 1,000 RP and $100,000 per zombie.
Man, how many zombies we killed? Like over 150.
I'd play it all day long, dude. If I could get $100 billion, it's not my fault.
Mia has a question for Max in the comments.
Oh, go for it.
Yes.
She says, "Do you do the race I suggested to you with the blender?"
It's definitely in the works. I'm definitely going to try to work on it. I love the idea. I haven't completed it yet, but definitely will be working on it.
Right. Wait a minute. Wall Sleep says, Tyven, if GTA had noob tubes, you wouldn't hit so many trees. We already had that discussion about putting rockets on my Sand King.
I like Destiny.
And online, dude. Anytime, anywhere you want. Game mission or not, I should be able to blow a tree up. Smart ass. Sorry. I keep forgetting. Let me see here. Marvin Snoop's Christmas list has Barbie doll all over it. Ooh. Snoop, you want to give everybody your mailing address out so everybody can get you a Barbie doll for Christmas?
Yeah, I live near the tallest tower in the world. It's right next to my house.
Yeah. Put Snoopaloop, Eastern Europe.
Middle East.
It'll find him, dude. He's the only Snoopaloop there.
Snoop, top of the world. Address,
Yes,
Snoop, top of the world. That's all you need.
Top of the world.
It'll get
That's
there.
Right. That's right. Anything else on that subject? We swap subjects again? Look at Minion, dude. Come on, man. You gotta wear stuff. How many combs do you wear out in 6 months?
3.
Last one was
Dude, one will last me 6 years, dude.
just a stick,
It's just a stick anymore.
no teeth.
You know, back in the day, in my younger years, we go fishing. We keep the bones of the fish, man. We'd super glue them together, and we used bones to comb our hair with down here. 'Cause it was straight, took the wrinkles out. Unlike Crosby over here, that's got all the look at. He's combing too. Oh my god, dude!
I sense some jealousy here.
Hey,
Beard hashtag beard
hey,
envy.
right there. You see that? Talk to it. I hear you. So, all right. What's next? We got Max on the list.
Did you want to go back to the races and stuff? What styles, where locations, different things? Any ideas on those, or what?
So you're saying you want to set something up?
We're waiting for comments from the viewer.
Okay.
To see
everybody put in the comments
where they want.
Where do you? Okay, now we've got Tyvan's Island. Everybody knows where that's at. We've got Creator Canyon, where Max won the last race, and then we've got the swamp. I'm sorry, Max or Taz. What was the name of the swamp?
Soggy Bottoms Swamp.
Soggy Bottoms. That's right. I keep forgetting that.
It's
so
just
we got
way of saying swamp ass.
Swamp ass. I didn't say that. All right, so we got the island, the canyon, and the swamp. Put in the comments, where do you think Minion, Rob, Taz, and Agent Rob should have their next epic battles for the races? Because it's going to take a little bit of time, guys, because it takes a long time. You got to go look at it. You got to research it. You got to try to find what works, what don't work, a path, find a feel, being able to implement props, technique, speed, height if you want to go up. It could take 2 to 6 weeks to build a good, fluent race to where it's raceable, it looks good, it can't be too short, it can't be too long of a race. So put in the comments, where do you think we should have the next battle? Now the next one will be hopefully this weekend. We're going to have another battle in the canyon because they've already been working on it for about a month and a half, and that takes a lot of time and a lot of work.
Yeah.
So we'll have the battle in the canyon for the next one, but the winner of that battle, we're going to have some precisions and stuff, but we want to know, where do you think we should have the next battle at? Everybody's saying swamp. We already had the swamp, guys. Delbert says airport. Oh, Wall says at the lighthouse. Isn't there a lighthouse over on the east side?
Yes, there is.
Yes, I have a race ending there.
Okay. Should it begin at the lighthouse and end at the lighthouse, or start and end somewhere else, or start somewhere else and end at the lighthouse? Wall, let me know.
I don't know about that.
How about either or?
What?
Either
What
or.
is it? Either or?
Yeah.
Okay. I tell you what, I'll get with you guys since Wall suggested it. You guys actually need to go and look at it to see what would be for a better race, to begin and end at it, or begin somewhere else and end there, or begin there and end somewhere else. So everybody's saying lighthouse.
Definitely a cool idea.
Me too.
Lot to be worked with there with the float ramps and the barges and stuff like that, because
you got half land, half sea.
Yeah,
and there are a bunch of islands over there too.
Rocks, yeah, but you could definitely be a parkour one.
Okay, Wall says begin and end at the lighthouse.
It'd be a definitely good parkour off-road one.
Yes.
Love the idea.
So, you have your mission. If you so choose to accept it, this mission will explode in 5 seconds.
Hey, I thought it was 30 seconds.
Hey,
We
you're on the
got
Tyven show, dude. Here with a nice talk. We make up our own rules, and our statistics
strip
are
club.
correct.
I got one that ends on top of the strip club.
Okay.
What
Remember the
about
one I had to sign and you beat me at the one time?
what about a motorcycle race where it ends and you have to drive through the front door of the strip club?
Yeah, can you put a checkpoint inside of a building, like in the middle of the strip club?
You used to be able to. They changed a lot of restriction areas.
What about right in front of the door, so when you finish, you fly into the doors?
That would be awesome.
Now, what are you saying? Do you have to go make it on a 3 and port it over to the 4 in order to get it to work?
No. Due to each update, they changed the restriction areas. Like, you used to be able, when you made death matches, I think it was like before
I see you laughing, Cosmo.
1.5 or I can't remember the exact patch. 1.5, I kind of believe. But you used to be able to place checkpoints and spawn points, but now you can't. But I do believe I was at one time working on a bike race, and I do have a checkpoint in there that I might be able to bring from the 3 and rework it to make it where it does go through the strip club. But I will definitely try to see if I still have that saved and I can rework it. But definite good idea, and I will definitely see if I can get that to work.
Get it. I need it.
So,
I have secret mission that's coming up.
I know what he's
You guys
doing.
are gonna love it.
I know what
had
he's
to
doing.
talk to Cherry real quick. You're gonna love this one.
I'm
But
pretty
did you
sure
see
I
the
know what it is
comments?
too after seeing that
Don't
comment,
say
Ivan.
it. Don't say it.
What?
Don't say it.
After seeing
I
that
know, I
comment,
saw you
that's what made me
laughing at it.
laugh. And you know it.
I saw you laughing.
I know.
Minion, you're gonna love it, dude. Cherry's gonna hook me up here in about 2 seconds. I'm gonna beat everybody.
Mm.
Yes. Well, hi, Callie girl. Yeah, she went upstairs to get it. Oh, dude, this is gonna be epic. Epic proportions. Everybody in the comments is gonna go, Tyven wins. Hashtag Tyven wins. I'm
Why,
waiting
you
on it.
little?
This is gonna be awesome. All right, here it goes. I'm gonna. You guys,
here.
you guys go ahead and talk for about 2 seconds. I'll be right back. No, hold up. Go for it.
Is that
Hair
how long
plug.
he needs? Only 2 seconds?
Everybody talk for 2 seconds. I'll be right back, and then everybody gets quiet.
He's
Wait,
putting his
what?
hair
Yeah,
plugs
look,
on.
who the?
Going backwards? Who has the dark on the outside and then the bottom's gray?
A really good hair dyer.
All right, guys. I'm gonna beat everybody right here, and if you guys love this,
Backwards.
I was gonna
It's
say, what is that
backwards.
backwards?
Wait a minute.
This is the dark on the outside. 2 different beards.
Come on, Tyvin, get with the program.
There we go.
Oh, I
With the
forgot. You guys
mustache
can
is
still
back.
see it.
He looks like Minion.
I forgot you guys could see it. I had
Well,
a
no, we
camera blocked over.
We got confused.
I forgot you guys could see it, but everybody in the stream can't see it. Here we go. There. I beat everybody. You guys want to comb something out? Yeah. Right there it is. There, full view. Look at that. It reached clear down to my belly
now
button.
they're hashtagging Tyven wins.
That's right.
Even though earlier we
Suck
had
it,
a couple
nerds.
good ones there, Tyven. We had hashtag beard envy. We had hashtag from Mia. We had hashtag Tyven's jealous of the beards.
Suck it, nerds. I wonder if I could get the little black part to pop up a little bit here. I'm going to be Mr. Mario at the age of 80. There you go, guys. I win. And I didn't use a hack or a mod.
Oh, that's a bolt on.
Wait a minute. That's a bolt on. Minions, he's quiet, dude. He ain't saying nothing. Look at him.
I'm being a good little boy.
There you go.
I get dessert if I'm good.
Ooh. I win. Sorry, guys. Dude, I'm an envious man. I had to cheat, dude, to win.
Hacker.
Hacker.
James says Dr. Huggin Boobs returns.
That is sweet. That is sweet.
Yes, that was our Halloween costumes, wasn't it, Tyven? We both went as mad scientists.
Yes, I was Dr. Huggin Boobs, and what was yours?
Well, I was going off of the original names, but I never really had one. The original names you came up with. But you changed it because you were trying to be good.
Yeah, I can remember.
Dr. Felter Snatch.
Yeah, Felter Snatch.
I had these good things on.
Yes. By the way, if you guys go back and look at my videos called Black Ops, I can't remember the exact name of the title. It actually had Crosby with those glasses on, and it looks like a movie strip with the holes down the sides of them. That's actually Crosby that I used for a thumbnail. Put it on.
Got my rubber gloves.
Dude, you still got those rubber gloves? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, man. I always got silly crap around here.
Oh, wow. That's crazy, dude. That is
Put on
crazy.
the health, Elf.
Yes, sir. Man, you look like you're itching, dude. What do you got? You got something we need to talk about?
Oh, no. I'm just, when we're done here,
Browse.
I'm to the floor, so.
Oh, okay.
My gears are turning on a race.
See, now he ate that lollipop. He's on a sugar rush, man, and it's going, dude. It's going.
Wait,
All right.
I might hit 30 mile an hour.
There you go. Hey, we are almost 2.5 hours in. Let's give a shout out. You guys want to call it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Michael Wild and Nicole, how you doing? Detective Red. Minions in the comments. Don't forget to highlight his name, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Ghost Fun Pro or Fun Ghost Pro. How you doing, sir? They can come. Sleeping Angels, Tuckle, Michael, and Andrew. Everybody also check out the links in the description below. My Twitter's there at the Tyven Show. My Facebook's there at Hardcore Tyven. You can send me a friend ad. Also, send me a friend ad on the PlayStation 4 at the Tyven Show, and I will add everybody. You can hear Cali Girl in the background saying hi to everybody YouTube. Captain Meat Gaming's YouTube channels are down there. The Minions on there. Max Twerk's on there. Tasmaniacs and Agent Rob, who couldn't be with us tonight, went to a company function. Everybody's down there. Subscribe, like, share. And everybody, thank you for coming again to the Night's Talk live podcast right here on the Time Show. Would not be possible with everybody here in the cast and everybody at home that jumped in, watched the stream, comments, gives us ideas, questions. We're trying to grow and grow the channels and everything. So we all really appreciate it and everything. So thank you. Men, you want to say goodbye to everybody and go right down the list and everybody get a chance to say goodbye and pimp their channel.
Oh, you mean the people here or the people in the comments?
Everywhere, everything.
Oh. Well, bye, Taz. Goodbye, Crosby. Goodbye, Max. And goodbye, Snoop Boot. And goodbye, Tyven. Goodbye, everybody in the comments. Have a glorious night. We'll catch you later.
All right, guys. Taz, you got anybody want to give a shout out real quick? Max, Brian, Stoop?
All my subscribers and fans of the show and fans of your show, and we do this for everybody. You know, we don't just do this for ourselves. We do it for our fans. We do it for, and it's all for
Sure.
for the people, for the masses.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bigger the masses, the better.
Yes, sir. Max, you got anybody want to give a shout out to?
Pretty much just with Taz, the same thing. To all the friends, fans, everyone that likes, enjoys, shares, watches. Just everybody's awesome. Everyone's amazing. We just we love doing this. We have fun racing. We have fun creating, and just
Have fun DNFing.
yeah, have fun DNFing. Thanks, Snoop. I was gonna, but yeah, I just I really enjoy it and just enjoy everybody, and that's all I have.
So now I'm going to speak for Crosby real quick. Santa Claus, if you're watching, Crosby needs a job.
Crosby needs
Fills
hair.
it up. Just kidding. Go ahead, Crosby. Anybody will give a shout out to you, the kids, anybody?
No, just glad you guys had me on. It's fun hanging out with you guys, and hope everyone has a great holiday. Just in case I miss the next one, if it's before the holiday, I went ahead and put my Twitter and my gamer tag in there. I'm on Xbox 360 and PS3, so you guys feel free to hit me up. We can run around. Tag me on Twitter if you have a question about what games I have, because I play other things other than GTA, and maybe we can run around and play some stuff.
There you go. There you go. Snoop?
Just shout out to all of you. Without all of you, we won't really have a good time, you know?
Yes,
all
sir.
of you in the stream, all of you in the comments. Thank you for being here.
Yes, sir. And thanks out to everybody right there in the comments. Personal thank you from all of us to you.
Yeah.
And don't forget, every Saturday at 8 o'clock, we're going to have our podcast. So come like, subscribe. It's always Q&A. You can drop in the comments, ask us questions and stuff. We just talk about random stuff. And really enjoy having everybody coming in the comments, commenting. All subscribers, fans, friends, and everybody. Thank you. Straight to us, from to you. And we will catch everybody next week. Say bye to YouTube, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Back now.
See you. Give me 1 second, guys.